Hey, welcome to Brave Yet Stupid. I'm your host and game master, James. Today we are playing a brand new role-playing game system that we actually invented.
Yay!
You can find some information about the general game that it's designed for at VinerakeRPG.com. That's VINERAKE RPG.com.
Click the link here.
Yeah. However, the game we're playing is just with the rule set, and it's going to be a generic samurai, like Asian fantasy game that we've invented that we're just going to play through. So we're partially testing a system, and we're also exploring this brave new world that I've created. That's basically a bunch of anime and Asian fantasy and samurai tropes all rolled into one. Kill us now. So
This is my final form.
No.
I will shoot you.
So before I get in the introduction of the game, let's do a round table and see what everybody else is playing. We'll start with Joe this time, since he looks the most pimped out for the role here.
The name is Ryukin Heihachi. I'm a monk. I don't have a backstory yet because I didn't have time.
I don't think
He's a mysterious. He's like every Street Fighter character. He's got a backstory, but nobody cares.
Fuck you, dude.
Were we supposed to have backstories? Oh shit!
Not for episode 1, man.
For episode 1 now.
Choose your fighter.
And we will be back to our regular Saturday time next week. But this week we had to change around the schedule a bit. So anyway, Ty, why don't you tell us about your character?
I'm Gaijin Zaibatsu. I'm the Rat Man. A sword-wielding urchin, an outlander of sorts.
So Ty is playing a rattling ninja. That's not creepy at all.
I'm getting in character, because I'm the Rat Man.
What's up, Carrie Decon?
So anyway, Ty is a rattling ninja.
They all brought this on themselves.
Alright, Master Splinter.
Yeah, and he's so that's what that's about.
Hey kids, guess what? I ate pussy. Literally.
Demonetized.
Thanks, Ty.
First 30 seconds. Demonetized.
Oh, we'll fix it in the editing
This
stage.
is supposed to be a kid-friendly program, too, for role-playing.
It is,
Well,
after
actually-
the amount of fucks that were not given in the last game.
Oh, good point. All right, Austin, it's your turn.
We're literally featuring demons who tear souls out of people's anuses. How is this kid-friendly?
We even have drinking on stream. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
good
Brave
point.
yet stupid. Please don't demonetize. This ain't water. This is straight vodka.
You know, just for that, you gotta get me a cranberry juice from the fridge, because I forgot that.
Yeah, Ty, go get a cranberry juice.
I'm gonna get you something unhealthy just to spite you.
Or, you know what, better yet, just get me a beer. Because I think you're gonna need it.
And bringeth me thine Dr. Pepper.
Juice.
No, I want a Stella, man. Give me a Stella.
Could I have?
We are not funded by Stella, by the way. So.
Stella, sponsor.
Sponsor us. We are funded by all types of stuff. All right,
Well,
Austin, why don't you tell us about your character?
Anyways, I am the Team Mystic. I am Himura Jun.
So the Mystic class is a like Zen Buddhist class that deals with spirits and stuff. It's highly experimental, and we don't really know everything it's going to do yet in the game. So Austin's got a lot of guts playing an unfinished class.
That's kind of like my life. Let's roll with it.
It's like the unfinished symphony. All right.
You are unfinished.
Thanks,
All right.
Evan.
You're welcome.
And Evan is... Why don't you tell us about your character, Evan?
I am Minamoto Kentoki.
James, where's the butt plug?
I threw that out a long time ago.
Great thing to
In case people are wondering, I had a can opener that looked suspiciously like like an adult toy. It's gone now.
It makes things go pop two ways.
It also
God
helps,
damn it, Ty.
it also helps break the ice at parties.
It does.
I got rid of it because my ex-wife bought it. Figured it out.
Break the ice roughly, vigorously, and then painfully.
Anyway,
Evan, tell us about your character.
Hey!
For the few people that are still watching,
yeah, for the few
that
people.
aren't disgusted, feel free to make comments in the chat, and we will read them live on the air.
Thank you for staying. You're my kind of people.
And if you're disgusted because I'm drinking
Anyway.
Guinness, then get out of the chat.
Anyway, Minamoto Kintoki is a samurai, but also a member of the species Kappa.
Kentucky Fried what?
He is literally a
Turtle person.
A samurai turtle. So in this game, turtles can turn their shells to the side to block, because that's the best idea I could come up with for
not
a
a bad
special
idea.
event.
Show them more.
I can do. That's pretty funny.
So
And honest, if any of you make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle jokes, I will find you and punch you in the gonads.
Maybe he'll use it as a sled like that stupid fucking movie with Johnny Knoxville.
Hey,
We already
nobody's
have.
punching anybody in the face with gonads.
Don't you dare! We've gone through this before, boy.
But Evan, we already have Master Splinter. He's the rat that lives in the sewer.
But honestly, he's more of a monk kind of character.
That's fair.
God, we were so loud I had to turn all the things down. We were blasting everything. Alright, I'm putting that away for now. Alright, are there any questions about the game before I begin, players? And please don't do that.
Give me the gun. No.
Other the generic question, are we gonna die?
Yes.
Well, considering it's a level 1 quest, I don't think you're going to die or anything.
Yeah, but we're
Surprised you
us.
before.
Yeah. Remember, we're brave, yet stupid.
Exactly.
Some of us more than others.
Alright,
brought
I'm just
the
gonna
heels.
go ahead and get started then. So this is our as yet unnamed samurai setting for Vinerake. Alright. So cranes fly high above the city, sprawling with tenements multiple stories high. They swoop downward out to the rice paddies far off in the distance. The sun shines bright as a beacon to the people below. It is autumn now, and the leaves are just beginning to turn. A slight pleasant chill is in the air as passers-by flock through cobblestone streets. Families of farmers and wandering samurai slip to and fro as street vendors hawk wares on the side of the road. It is yet another beautiful, pleasant day in Saito, the same as it has always been for centuries. Has always been centuries before late. It is the 275th year of the current dynasty, and the Shogo family rule as they always have, hidden away in a vast castle, rarely showing their face in public or interfering with the affairs of outsiders. Yet, somehow, the city's heart still beats strong thanks to the diligence of its public servants and samurai keepers of law and order. But all has not been pleasant as of late. The city has extended and expanded faster than the royal family can manage, and the gaps in the divine order fall to you to fix. As one of the many adventurers employed by the local lord, Shogo Tenshi, it is up to you to solve problems great and small that the magistrates in their limited capacity cannot manage. Criminals have taken root in the city, setting up gambling houses and illegally trading in opium. Mysterious ghosts and spirits haunt the mountains and grand parks of the city at night. And beneath it all, an ancient legend waits, waiting to be remembered. There are 6 major districts of Saito: the Palace Grounds, the Market, the Willows, a pleasure district rife with gambling houses and brothels, Sakura Court, where the wealthy and well-to-do live, Thunder Road, where the power of the mighty Midori River turns the mills and smithies and fishermen cast their nets, the Temple of the Five Fortunes, and the surrounding rice villages just outside the gates, known simply as the Paddies. Each district is rife with its own problems. As official deputies of the local lord, you have been given a badge to represent your station, which is recognized in all the districts. Where would you like to begin?
I'm at the Temple of the Five Fortunes.
Okay.
I'm at the river.
All right.
I'm hungry.
Well, you guys all know each other and are assigned to work together as a team, so you might want to pick one place for you guys all to meet.
I say we converge in the market.
I know
Yes.
we just roll a 1d6.
What's that?
6.
6.
So it's
To
our
the
last
market.
choice.
6 would be, if you're going in order, would be the Paddies.
To the patties.
There's food
Oh
there.
boy.
To the patties.
All right. Jeez, these are like the most straightforward quests too. You sure want to do Paddies first?
Roll it again.
Reroll
No,
it.
James, the
3.
decision has already been made.
Decision's already been made. All
I
right.
got a 3. What is that?
3 is
No.
1,
Off-
2,
Evan,
3. Sakura Court.
The decision has already been made.
Where do you guys actually want to go?
Market.
The market? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
let's go to the market.
Yeah.
Alright, that's easier.
I didn't have a chance to say it.
I was gonna go there originally.
The market district is full of specialty shops,
You know
carts
what's-
full of wares, martial arts dojos, and throngs of people purchasing and selling sundries. Farmers from outside the city walls have gathered here to sell produce, and hungry denizens have lined up, ropes of coin in hand, to gather supplies for the coming winter. What are you guys going to do?
I'm looking for a cucumber cart.
Thank you.
I'm going to start harassing the rice stalls to see if there's any news of what might be going on.
Okay, the first guy, you go to the cucumber cart.
Mm-hmm.
The guy has bruises all over his face, and he hands you a cucumber, and you exchange a coin for it, and he looks like he's about to fall over, like he's been beaten to the point of going senseless.
Oh, you should have made a cabbage cart.
My cabbages.
Not my cabbage, Corp.
Hey, just push him a little bit. You can get some free cucumbers.
That's not how I operate, rat. Anyway, dear sir, mind explaining the bruises?
Goes, I don't know if I can talk about it. He looks to the left and looks to the right. I'd rather not make any trouble. I'm already in trouble enough.
Are you gonna eat that?
The cucumber?
Yes.
My cucumber. As you see a little drool.
Kappas really like cucumbers. That's like the legend about that.
Seriously?
They are offered
Yeah.
cucumbers at their shrines,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
so they don't drown children.
And
I
steal
wish that was a lie.
drown their children and then steal their souls by tearing them out of their anus. Now you know.
I'd like to do a medicine check on his wounds.
Sure.
And I'm going to do a little perception check.
15. 15.
He appears to have been beaten physically by fists and by sticks.
I'd like to do it.
Just gonna hide these.
Fuck it.
I'd like to do a sleight of hand check to steal a cucumber.
Alright, roll a sleight of hand check. See if he knows.
Perception of 18.
To check this sleight of hand check?
No, just around when he said, I'm already in enough trouble.
12.
12? He slaps your hand and says, no, you pay. I've already lost enough money today. I've said too much.
I'm looking around.
You don't see anyone suspicious within eyesight, but he's still afraid.
I hand him another coin to take another cucumber.
You could always show him your badge.
I know,
Okay.
but that's extorting my power.
So,
Okay.
where did you lose all your money?
You gonna show him your badge?
Yes, I have a seat of power and I shall abuse it.
Goes, I see. You must be working for Lord Shogo,
Who?
Yes.
the
Yes.
lord of this area.
Yes. I know
He
that
says-
name.
Yeah, he says, they're thugs that show up here every morning as of late. They demand protection money for setting up shop here. They pick all the best spots and weight them, and then claim a finder's fee. And whoever doesn't pay this fee is beaten senseless. They beat me and then took my money anyway.
I find that relatable.
I find that deplorable.
What are you looking at me? I'm at the dojo. I'm
No,
not
sir,
hungry.
Why don't you all just get together and beat them with sticks? It works when you do it to me.
they're probably too powerful. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
What are you, Russian now? The Russian turtle?
I don't know.
Russian Turtle Mafia.
Teenage Mutant Communist Turtles.
I don't know why you started talking like that.
Kappa Beta Gamma.
Yeah, Kappa Beta Gamma, open it up.
You have to do it backwards.
Yeah, backwards with my shell.
Just
Anyway,
don't fall over.
We told the guards, but they've done nothing. Nothing.
Where are the best spots?
Roll a perception check.
I add my focus and my perception to that,
Yep.
right? 20.
20. All right. It looks like he's in one of the best spots because it's the crossroad of two major cobblestone roads going through the market district.
What am I saying? Of course I know the best spots. The greatest places to steal from.
The other people that are in the spots next to him look like they haven't eaten in several days. Obviously, they've been paying the finder's fee.
No, good sir, can you tell us where these thugs are?
I do not know. They're probably coming from the Willows.
The guards don't do anything.
We've told them, but they keep telling us they don't have enough people to take care of the situation.
On my honor as a samurai, I will deal with this problem.
You can always talk to the guards too. Ask them why they haven't done it.
On my honor as an honorary thief, I'll do my best with marginal profit.
All right.
Roll
he bows graciously and goes down to the floor and bows. He says, "If you help me, you can have as many cucumbers as you wish from henceforth."
Cool, I'm taking an advance.
He slaps your hand. He's like, "Not you."
Nah, I'm helping you.
It's like, very well then. You may have one.
1.5.
One.
I have kids to feed.
Roll barter.
Roll bluff.
Barter.
He might not care that you have kids to feed.
Is that barter skill?
18.
18. You'll have to try harder than that, he says.
So essentially, when he said free cucumbers, I'm just.
Yeah.
All right, big guy.
These will be my cucumbers.
It's weird to look at you because you don't have lips.
I have a little beak.
How do you whistle?
Normal ones over.
In other parts of the city.
Anyways, I'm just gonna walk around the market district.
I was
Just
gonna go.
do some perception checks.
All right. You see him walking around. You
I'm
exit
in the dojo.
Yeah, you exit the dojo
After kicking somebody's
after you
ass.
kicking some butt, and you two walk into each other, and then you immediately see two members of rival schools, the Frying Crane Dojo and the Red Scorpion Dojo, square off in the middle of the market square and start fighting.
Good. Look, this is gonna be good.
They're literally breaking carts, knocking people aside, and like shoving each other and causing general havoc.
Stop that now!
Are all of us there at this point, or no?
Sure, all of you guys are there at this point.
Ass kicking time.
No, stop. Let it go.
No.
You and the local guild magistrate are trying to stop them, and they pop the local guild magistrate in the face by accident.
Oh, they broke the rules now. Now I have to intervene.
I will make a speech check to get them to both stop.
Okay,
I grabbed the nearest broom handle.
That wasn't very
that
good.
has been broken.
16.
16. They stop for a second. They're like, "What?"
You two know the sanctioned rules of dueling. If you put it out, put a grievance, and you will face each other on honorable terms.
We're not dueling. We're rival schools.
Then you... I smack one of them on the head with a stick.
Shut up, you chucklehead.
Fucking kids these days. I'll fucking stab you.
Silence, Rattling.
They just say, "We'll finish this some other time," and they're one of the crane dojo has a blue uniform, and the Scorpion dojo has like a crimson uniform, and they both go to opposite ends of the market, like leaving the other way.
Alright, guys, we got Bloods and Crips. Let's do this
I was
shit.
hoping somebody would pick them.
Classic reds and blues stuck in a canyon. Good thing I scared them off.
The Flying Crane Dojo is a samurai school, and the Red Scorpion Dojo is a ninjutsu school. So they hate each other for more reasons than just being rivals, because they don't like. Because one views one as
like you two.
dishonorable.
Yeah. Ninjas and samurai never go together.
Oh, you guys are perfect.
I like how the two humans are the mediators here.
The magistrate,
I don't know what you talking
Magistrate
about. I'm
says,
just here to
"Oh."
kick ass.
thank you. It's gotten so bad lately. We hired the martial
getting
arts
cheese
students
tonight.
to act as additional security. And this has only amplified the school's rivalry. Now they're sparring in the streets. Something has to be done about this before all semblance of peace leaves the marketplace.
Have you tried locking them all into the same building and seeing which one comes out?
Talking about lock-in at the rec center?
South Park. How about this?
Everyone's gonna end up dead.
I know a
How
couple
about
of
this?
cripples that might be
The
able to help
tournament.
mediate.
A pride. A tournament. Pride. Domination.
So you guys
Are
got
you
another...
insane?
Got 2
So you guys
quests.
got 2 quests open right now. Racketeering Renegades and Rival Schools. Those are the 2 quests you have open right now.
I explained
Let's
to
see how
you
many we
the
can unlock.
racketeering renegades quest.
So
wanna
you can
speak
have
with
your
the
damn
magistrate.
cucumbers.
Couple of chumps we gotta take care of in the
You
market.
leave me and my cucumbers alone.
Free
Well, technically, I don't
cucumbers.
even know. But like cucumber.
Yeah, I'm
Why
going to
not
talk to the
cabbage?
magistrate.
Cucumbers are better.
I'm going to talk with the magistrate
Where's
about
the
this
cabbage
problem.
Sure.
Again, it's probably smashed because of the brawl.
Cabbage card is
Sure,
smashed.
he seems more receptive now that you have another martial artist with you. Yes, the White Lotus School. It is a pleasure to make your
Oh
acquaintance.
no, it's Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, bitch.
He's the Cobra Kai.
Sweep the leg, no
Is
mercy.
known for their fearless and merciless fighting style. Yes.
Sweep the
I
legs.
quickly slip up behind them and listening in on.
Perhaps if someone were to beat these people senseless with an armed combat, they would both learn to respect who really controls the streets around here.
Then why don't you
Talking to
just
the right person. I can handle that.
then why don't you just hire someone to beat them with a stick, like the disrespectful children that they are?
Ignore him. He doesn't get cheese often.
There is a martial arts tournament coming up within a few days. If you show up and beat the crap out of everyone there, you might earn enough street respect for them both to leave everyone alone.
And is there a prize in this?
The prize apparently is you become Mr. Autumn Moon Festival, which means you get to go on the parade with Mrs. Autumn Moon Festival.
Can I see?
Or
Is there
we
any
could
chance
have-
that she's around? Like, do you have an idea of what she looks like?
She's gorgeous.
Okay, enough to make me nosebleed.
Yeah.
there's an idea though. What if you open your own school?
With an
I don't know
18
outsiders.
speech check. Take the deal.
Well, no shit. It's a tournament. I fight. That's what I do.
Yeah,
You're
there
boring.
you go.
I was part of the Pride tournament.
I start sneaking off towards where I assume the guard barracks is,
Sure.
The Pride.
All right.
covered in my rags, looking like Master Splinter near the end of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. Just gnarlier.
Yeah, if something that might not stop the fighting, but that's the magistrate's only idea because
That's fine,
they
I'll go-
always fight with each other, but they typically keep it in house.
Maybe they need a third party to shake things up a notch and make them combine.
Exactly. That might be worse for your school.
I don't give a damn.
Sweep the leg.
No mercy.
No mercy.
We become the purple dragons.
Technically, Cobra Kai won that tournament. 'Cause-
We all wear purple suits and have gold guns. Yeah.
All right.
Get that shit out.
So you head up to you're heading to the
3rd Street,
the-
Stillwater.
the guard post. All right. The guard looks at you as, who let ratlings in here?
As I'm a hunched over figure, I reach into the only pocket that I own, grab the badge, and slide it onto the desk.
He goes, oh, I see.
And
How can we be of service?
rather creepily, with my long, tender-like fingers, claw it back.
I wish to speak to the commanding officer.
I'll get him for you. Wait here one moment.
I've never been able to do this before.
You definitely
Usually I'm the one being brought in.
All right. Okay. A few moments later, another magistrate who has a martial rank insignia on his
Kimono.
kimono comes out. He has his knuckles are all cracked and splintered, like he's punched wood like 1,000 times and broken 1,000 stone boulders. He
part of
goes,
my trading.
what?
I'm here to question you about a few complaints in the marketplace.
I see. Anything for Lord Shogo. How can I be of service?
There have been many requests for the guards to deal with the local thugs in the morning.
Ah, you're talking about those fools that are charging the finder's fee.
Yes.
Yes, I don't have enough people available to simply wait there and watch them show up, and they seem to be leaving immediately when the guard shift changes. Curiously, I've changed the guard shift change times 3 times now, and they always seem to know when it is. I believe that there's someone inside my organization that they're paying off.
May I make a suggestion?
Fire everyone?
No. That's a waste of manpower. What you do is you start a fire. Have the guards go and investigate. Clear out the barracks. Have someone sneak in. Investigate.
He goes, or you could just use your badge and investigate.
I can do that.
He goes, You're officially agents of Lord Shogo. I can't really stop you from doing much of anything.
I've had the power for a day. I'm testing the waters.
Alright.
I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
I should not have this power.
Alright.
I'm going to start searching through everyone's shit in the barracks.
As soon as he sees you, he goes, at least there's a samurai going with the rattling. Please make sure he doesn't steal anything.
I swiftly scamper into the barracks. On all
I
fours.
kind of go.
Goes,
Thud, thud, thud.
good day, master. Good day, sensei. Alright, you guys all enter into the barracks, and some soldiers are looking at you curiously, but they see your badge displayed.
Everyone leave your belongings and clear out the barracks.
Sure, give a speech check. Put here.
And
6.
They're like, no.
Tall one, speak to them. They will not respect me for my lineage.
officers, I'm gonna pull. We're gonna go in the next room, and I'm gonna ask every one of you questions, one at a time.
Alright, roll speech check.
That is a 19.
19, that's enough. Alright.
That's for
You
intimidation.
pull them into the other room and start questioning them. There's 4 guards in total. The first 2 give a believable story that they one of them's been sick for 3 days, so it can't be him. The other guy has a wife and kids, and he complains. The first thing he does is he complains about his wife like needing him home immediately, and he goes on and on and on about this. So you suspect it's not him. It's got to be one of the last 2, and they both have shady shit to say. One guy's like mentions something about going to the Willows, but quickly covers up what he's saying. And the other guy just says, just says, I was out to eat that night.
As each one of them goes into the back room to be interrogated, I search through their personal belongings.
Sure.
Which was kind of my plan to do.
Okay.
I'm helping you out this one time, Ty.
Alright, so,
Hold up, a ninja and a samurai?
what kind of a check is
That's a
that?
perception check.
Perception.
I'd like to do a perception check for a different thing.
Okay.
I'd like to check the area of any spirit or ghost presences.
14.
None.
Okay.
No, it's clear.
Yeah, really
14.
just one.
14 perception check. You don't find anything incriminating or suspicious.
Did I find any valuables?
Yes, you find a couple of gold pieces.
Would I be able to do a perception of the belongings as well?
Sure.
Okay. That was considerably better, I guess. 16.
16. You discover a hidden compartment in one of the bags.
What is it?
It's a key inside.
Whose bag was it?
A man by the name by the name of Yukuri. He's one of the shifty ones.
Thought so.
Oh, where'd you find that?
It smells of perfume.
The Willows.
Thank you. I go over to his interrogation
Do I
and
rec-
lightly rap on the door.
Do I recognize the scent if it's specific in any way, or is it a generic just perfume?
It's a perfumey scent.
Okay.
I go in and rap on the door for that. He's
All right. Okay. He knocks on the door and enters.
Who are you with?
The 2 suspicious guys.
Mhm.
Yukuri and Hero.
I sit down. Gentlemen, I have a question for the two of you. Do any of you recognize this?
Yukuri's face turns bright red. He goes, "All right, I admit it, all right? I went to the Willows. I've kind of got a thing going on with one of the prostitutes there. Don't kill me. I went there on work time, all right? I just needed a break, and that's why she gave me the key so I can sneak in there."
Anything else you
You
did in
must
the
be-
Willows?
Must be a very dedicated customer to get a key.
She likes me. What can I say?
That
Insight
they all like
that.
That's an insight check.
What's her name?
That's not a
Ooh,
very
that is
good,
good.
one.
What's her name?
I only have 11.
11,
23.
23.
Jesus.
He's not lying.
That she likes him.
Yeah.
There's the other guy then.
After saying my piece, I'm gonna slink.
The other guy starts getting up from his chair. He goes, "Am I done or what?"
No, you're not.
And
Did we
as,
tell you? No,
as
we
all
didn't.
of them
Sit your ass
are in
down.
the
I like how we have
interrogation
a
room,
bouncer.
I slink out and grab the gold pieces from his belongings.
Okay. He's like, "What are you doing with my gold?"
Oh no, I assumed.
Oh, you slept out and sneakily told it? Oh, you get 4 gold pieces. Alright. He goes, "Look, are you going to charge me with something or what?"
Not just yet. The one that wanted to leave,
Yeah.
let him leave for a little bit. I want to question the other guy just a little bit more.
The whorehouse guy?
I'll slide him his key and I'll go talk to the other guy.
He goes, "Look, I'm trying to help buy her a contract out so she can get free. That's all I'm trying to do."
And I tell him that
I didn't mean to do it when I was working, but they've been working us double shifts for 3 weeks now. There's just not enough of us to go around.
I assume you know the local finder's fee gang.
I've heard rumors, but I've never seen them.
Would you happen to know where they might be located, mostly?
Well, if they're involved with the golden die, then there's nothing you can really do about it aside from shooing them off. Reprisals will be part of the MO.
Do I know what the golden die is?
The golden die is the local Yakuza gang. It's very powerful, very influential, and it's rumored to have inroads with Lord Shogo.
All right. I let him go and I tell him, keep it off hours.
Because I will. I'm sorry.
Here. I take a little piece of the cucumber, hand it to him.
He goes, "What's this for?"
To be just something to help. A symbol of trust.
Okay.
I trust you.
Takes a bite out of it. Thanks. Hey, Hero? By the way, Hero, he's shifty as fuck. And he leaves.
I wanted to talk to him.
And Hero wants to talk to Hero on his way out.
Yeah.
Goes, "What's your problem?"
I'm here doing my job. Is that not what you are doing?
Goes, "I was just about to leave. My shift's up."
So I heard that through your questioning that you were out to eat when everything was going on.
"Yeah, I had some ramen. What of it?"
Where at?
A shop. Who cares?"
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares is the fact that there are 4 well-to-do market goers who have been beaten senseless and haven't eaten in days. Now tell me, why should I not care?
Goes, "Not my problem."
Really?
Not
He
your
goes,
problem.
"I haven't seen nothing. If I see something, then I get involved. But I'm not getting stabbed just because some merchants can't handle their own turf. They're probably starving themselves out."
Sir, may I voice a more strenuous method?
No.
Oh, but I have a cucumber.
Is That doesn't work on me.
I'm talking to you about you.
I tell you what. How about you see something, you come straight to me. Deal?
Okay, I can do that. Where are you going to be at?
I will be in the market.
Okay.
No.
Well, I'm going back home to the Thunder Road, so, give me a break.
Which ramen shop did you say again?
Somewhere around here. It was called something ramen. I don't remember.
Was it a brisk walk?
Yeah.
Then
Roll an insight check.
that shop doesn't exist. I just made it up.
Insight of...
I get it. A brisk walk.
Yes.
Oh, insight. 13.
13. Yeah, he's obviously lying.
Yeah.
You know what? I believe him. Let's just let him go. To the... Where would you... To the Thunder...
You want to do
The
something?
Thunder Road.
Yeah, let's just let him go home to the Thunder Roads.
I was gonna
Of
make a
course.
suggestion that basically if he doesn't listen politely,
No.
Yeah.
There's no need to be violent. Look at him. He's a guard. He has shit to do. Let him go.
or hierarchies.
All right. So he's leaving now. Are you following him?
Yes.
That was the plan. Have him go.
Because who the hell lives in the Thunder Road?
I'm going to the fucking
People that have no
marketplace.
money. Dex stealth.
Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't have any money anymore.
Oh,
Well,
by
you
the way,
stole
we're
from
going to
the
check his
prostitute
pockets
guy.
afterward.
To be honest, out of the two, Hero is the most suspicious.
Oh, really?
20.
20.
Yes.
All right. You 20, huh? He turns down an alley.
I creep up to the corner and put my ear around the alley. And then slowly my eye, just to let my senses do the looking for. Make sure it's safe. Search for him.
All right. He's in the alley. He turns around, looks right at you, draws his sword, and says, "Why are you following me?"
Because it corrupts people like you. Give good criminals like us a bad name.
Corrupt? What are you talking about?
No, don't play games with me. I've been through many situations where shit like this,
I gotta turn up your mic.
It would also help if you were talking right in the mic instead of looking away.
Yes, I realized the mistake.
All right, there we
I
go.
was in character.
You're talking to Austin.
Thanks.
All right. So,
If you're not tipping off the Yakuza, then what are you doing? Because no one is inconsistent as you, unless they're truly an idiot.
he goes, "What I do is my own business. Why do you care?"
It's my job now.
I ain't telling you anything.
Shame.
And I slink back out of the alley and into the darkness.
All right. He leaves the alley, and you see him turn down a road leading towards the palace grounds.
I'd like to take a moment to do a little bit of backtracking and go around a few different routes. Go out of my way to make sure that he doesn't really see me.
All right, roll dex stealth again.
$16.
16. He doesn't notice you.
All right.
He got really lucky on his perception check that you see that.
Yeah, I figured.
All right.
And I just continue to tail him.
You see him go up to the guard gate at the palace gates, and he does some type of weird hand gesture, and the guard says, The guard steps aside and opens the gate for him and lets him inside.
Can I see what type of hand gesture he specifically
It was
gives?
too fast.
And where is he walking into?
Into the palace.
Into the palace. Do I know in any respect if my badge might be able to get me into the palace grounds at all?
You can find out. You never tried to.
No, I didn't.
Anybody else want to try to do anything?
Brave yet stupid mistakes today.
I'm not involved.
So the marketplace,
Yep.
the
I'm
the
gonna-
sellers that look very, very beaten. I want to tell them not to show up tomorrow.
Okay.
And for each of them that I tell that and they agree, I give them a gold piece.
Okay.
And then I want to head over to the Flying Cranes.
All right. Cool. All right. Anything you want to do?
I was gonna just question the beat up merchants a little bit more about these people that want the finder's fee.
Apparently, it's 2 humans and a Tengu that are doing the dirty work. And there's another human that seems to watch but never beats anybody up.
And if they know where these people come or go to after they beat them up.
They seem to flee into the crowds of the market when they're first arriving and during the shift change.
All right, and then after the questioning, I'll go to the Crane's the Samurai School, right?
Right.
I'll go there.
All right. A rather elegantly dressed samurai ko greets you at the door, bows to you graciously, and welcomes you to the dojo of the Flying Crane. It is an outdoor dojo with some practice rooms inside, but it's mainly outdoors surrounding a lotus pond. It's a very serene and peaceful place.
Reminds me of when I was training to be a samurai.
Mm-hmm.
I bow graciously and step in. And I just want to do general perceiving of the location and getting insight on the people.
All right. You roll a. What do I want you to roll? We look at the character sheet. Oh, that's not the character sheet. Let me look at the character sheet.
Speech?
Roll a. Yeah, speech check to talk to people around the area.
I was gonna talk to
16?
16.
I was going to talk to the Grandmaster to ask him, is it a male or female, the Grandmaster?
It's a female grandmaster. She's Samurai Ko.
I'll ask her about if she knows about the instances with the
She is
scorpions.
currently in meditation in front of the lotus pond and does not respond to your presence at first.
Go swimming. Sorry.
All right. At first, when you see her meditating, I'll join her in meditation. Just sit next to her and just...
Okay. You notice that she's exceedingly beautiful, scarily so. She appears human, but you're not sure if she actually is human. We were sitting here, we're talking to people around the studio.
Yeah.
A bunch of people are training to fight, to basically, for the tournament in martial arts, and they're also plotting to do some type of raid on the Red Scorpion Dojo. It's nothing like lethal or anything, but like a prank, basically.
Some hooligans with some spare liquor bottles, some eggs, and some toilet paper.
Pretty much.
Well, the martial arts equivalent.
Right.
Probably going to break all the floorboards.
They're going to try to steal one of their bonsai trees. It's like the rule.
God.
Oh, dear God.
Why would they do that?
Because it's a bonsai.
That's an act of war.
I know.
Things have been escalating as of late.
I don't know enough about Japanese culture, but I know enough about martial arts to know that that's a stupid idea. You don't steal the mascot of a college football team. That's... No.
No, you don't.
Right.
But why are you wasting your time on that?
They say, because last week they stole our banner from the top of the dojo parapets.
And you are not samurai, yes?
We are samurai. We cannot let this dishonor slide.
True, but still, think of it this way. If you act bigger, and you do not stoop to their levels, you are still winning by honor.
All of a sudden, the samurai code next to you raises her voice and goes, but if we do not have the respect of the people, which includes the fear of the people, we will not continue to be a successful dojo. That is why I do nothing to stop my students and their little rivalries.
Fear and respect are two different things.
Are they?
Give enough respect to an individual, and they will not move against you. Give enough fear to an individual, they will be afraid to. But when they finally do, it will be much more hostile.
She sighs and says, you can save your ministries for the temple, mystic. I have no interest in your kind here.
Put you in your place.
Kind of give a little smirk. And I go, I firmly agree, but how about you win the tournament against them, gain much more respect, and dishonor them in the process?
I, a grandmaster, enter a tournament.
Not
Do you realize the horror of what you ask of me?
Not
If
you.
I were to lose, that would bring shame upon us.
I wasn't suggesting you, your students.
Very well. We shall beat them in the studio. We shall beat them in single combat, and show them that the samurai way is superior to that of ninjutsu, the dark art.
And I will help teach them.
Thank you
Okay.
for having her agree with the point of wasting time on such a raid.
Alright. She goes, you will train, otherwise you will fail our school and you will be dismissed summarily. And all of them step quick and head out to the training rounds.
Grab a training, the training sword, and I go out and start instructing, get the students.
Alright.
Do I have to roll for it?
No.
Yeah.
It's just something you're doing. Yeah.
I take off for the ninja school.
Alright, ninja school. Are you headed to the Red Scorpion school? It couldn't be more different than the Zen samurai school. The ninja school is basically in a shanty like building that's 2 stories high that has tons of gaps in its slats and looks totally run down, and it looks like no one's in it or no one's there. You can't hear a sound.
There are 17 ninjas before you. Can you find them?
Pretty much.
Can you spot
Which
the,
one's
can you-
Waldo?
You head towards you enter the courtyard to approach, and someone comes up from behind you and says, "What business do you have here?"
Coming to speak to you.
He goes, and who would we be speaking to?
I turn around completely and I show the small little badge because that's probably how I'm most well known.
Ah, yes. Any ally of Lord Shogo is welcome here, as we are one of Lord Shogo's underhand schools.
May I ask you a question?
5 voices respond in unison, 3 from inside the building, 1 from behind a bush that just emerged, and the guy behind you, and they say, in synchronicity, you may...
Gentlemen and ladies, you must know this doesn't startle me. I can see the spirits, you know. Either way, may I ask why the raid to steal the banner of the cranes?
Because they think they are better than us. We are teaching them a lesson in warfare, that their enemies will not be as honorable as they are. We are trying to prepare them for the real world, a world that they've been sheltered from. We wish to see our samurai fighting forces prepared for enemy ninjas should they apply.
That is a much more honorable goal than they realize.
He goes, we don't expect them to understand. That is part of our test.
Then I have a request of you.
Of course.
May I have the banner to be returned?
That would be too late.
What do you mean?
You see, we've already sent it out to sea.
God damn it.
Then I have
One of them chased us to the wharf, and we had no choice but to dump it into the ocean, into the river, excuse me.
Then I have a new request of you.
Yes.
Put a stalemate to your conflicts for the time being.
Until the issues with the security in the marketplace is handled, you mean?
I was referring to the tournament as they are currently putting all of their energy into it, per request. And reason.
You wish for us to enter the tournament.
Was that not your goal?
You ask of us something curious. We cannot win the tournament. That would shame us. You want to ask why?
I would love to.
I think it's quite obvious.
If the samurai lose, it shows foreign samurai that our samurai are weak. Therefore, we must lose. But if we lose, we show that the ninja in our country are weak. So you see, there is no way we can win this tournament. And there's no way we can lose it either.
There is a way that both of you lose.
Go on.
Have you heard of the broken and merciless school of the Cobra?
Yes, the Cobra Kai are known for their merciless combat, including moves like sweeping the leg.
The General Magistrate believes that putting a third party between you two will be the best option.
Ah, yes. Showing that our martial arts prowess is quite strong would give the enemy a taste of what it's like to be a common warrior. They would know that our common people would be very dangerous indeed. We can accept this. We can lose to the Cobra Kai. After all, their reputation precedes them.
I thank you for that. So I must also ask you to do your best against the Crane, as they will bring theirs.
We will not fail, and we will not succeed either.
I thank you, and I tap the staff. For every good there is evil, and in the light there is darkness. Be
Yes.
there for us.
We shall be in the shadows protecting Lord Shogo's realm, always.
And I graciously bow before them and leave.
Not what you expected at all, is it?
Half and half.
I was thrown off.
They're merciless, like sweeping the legs.
Sweep the leg, no mercy.
Alright. So is anybody going to try to get into the palace?
Yeah,
I was
you get in the
I-
palace.
I was trying to.
I'm going to monitor where the guard goes, into which building exactly he enters.
Alright, he enters in one of the palatial buildings far to the west, in one of the evergreen gardens next to the koi pond. You don't see him return for some time.
I cut to the chase and I go to the front gate.
Halt! The palace's ornate onyx-colored wooden beams accentuate its pristine white paper walls. Various members of the court can be seen scurrying about well-groomed walkways and gardens. Red and black banners with a lotus blossom motif dot the estate. A guard in full samurai red and black regalia stops you at the gate. Halt! Welcome to the seat of His Majesty Shogo Tenshi-sama. We are currently preparing for the autumn moon celebration in the palace. We have no need of your assistance at this time, but if you come back after the festival, there will likely be more work for you.
I am not here for mere labor. I am a servant of the Shogo as you are.
He goes, I see. What is it you require?
Access to the gardens.
I cannot provide that.
This is a current ongoing investigation, and I believe a nefarious deed is undergoing behind the walls of the palace.
He goes, are you referring to the man who entered here earlier?
Yes.
He leans forward and he says, he is ninja. He works for us. You will cease your investigation immediately, as his investigation deep undercover inside of the Golden Die must continue. Find someone else to blame the conspiracy on. Rack them up on a small crime. That way it looks like it's been wrapped up. We, the guard, will make a priority of dealing with these thugs you described.
Much appreciated. Glad we can do business. For the Shogo.
He bows.
Gaijin, you need not remember it, but is I.
We know who you are.
And I leave, slinking my way through the shadows.
Alright.
Back to the guard barracks.
Alright, so the guard... So he... Ty's character returns with news that apparently the guy that you were really suspicious of, it lies to everyone because he's an agent.
He's a fucking ninja.
What is so wrong with being a ninja?
No honor.
No guile.
How about this? You two participate in the tournament and whip both your asses.
I
Why?
agree with him.
I don't care about you kicking my ass. I'll gladly kick your ass.
I got you for 3 minutes.
You know, if you'd really like to settle this, I can do something about it.
Hmm.
Your blades, if you would. Jade enchantment. Yours.
What will you do?
Simply touch it.
Many have said such a thing before, only for me to lose my prized and only possessions.
I will give it back. What reason do I have to lie to you?
Everyone has a reason to lie to me. I am a rat.
You may hold this then.
Fair trade.
Jade enchantment, hand it back.
Yep, what are you going to do?
If they truly wish to fight each other, now they can, without hurting each other.
Okay. You're using spirit weapons. Alright. You guys want to try fighting each other?
Now you may fight each other, at your desire.
I take my sword, and I take a stance. I'm like, you ready, rat?
Sign tells me this. The group is not going to function smoothly until this is resolved.
Yes.
No. Dealings with a samurai are a waste of my time. I have work to do. I'm an agent. I'm at a higher seating than any other time in my life or ever will be in my life. It's time to make the most of it.
Wow. He's not fighting you.
So then I sheathe my sword, I go to the commander of the watch, and I rat out the guy with the key, and sprinkle in a few little details that may or may not correlate him to being the guy. You know,
Alright.
doing what the guard said.
Alright. The guard, under close review of the evidence, we cannot convict him of wrongdoing and alerting the Golden Die to the shift change of our guards. But we can cite him on dereliction of duty. We will have him suspended for a few weeks.
And then just to make sure that the right word gets to the right person, have a special message carried along with just potentially implying him with it. It's something that just needs to happen.
It will go on his record.
Wonderful.
Suspected of crimes.
There we go. That's all we need.
Just a little note, I am not there, otherwise I would have been protesting this entire thing.
Now, you wish a duel, yes?
She left, did that, came back. Yeah.
Not that.
as we're in the barracks, I have to imagine that they have some way of passing the time when they're off duty. So I
Yeah,
look
a
for,
lot of them are playing Chohan, even though it's supposed to be illegal.
I look for the nearest shogi board.
Oh, you won't find shogi here, they say. It's time for some Chohan. Pony up.
An illegal act.
They say, it's just frowned upon.
Ah, yes, but in front of 4 agents nonetheless. It would be a shame if word were to get out to the wrong people, wouldn't it? I'm fucking with you. I'm a rat. Deal us in.
Alright, okay, you play 3 rounds of Chohan. You have to guess whether the die are odd or even. It's a simple game. Alright?
This is a fun game.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cho is odd and Han is even. I think that's how, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Alright, so Cho or Han?
Show.
Wrong. Second round.
Your turn.
You lose a gold piece. Second round. Cho or Han?
Show.
You get it. You get your gold piece back. Third round. This is pretty much why it's a popular gambling game amongst people, because, like,
50-50 shot.
yeah, it's like just keeps going and going. Cho or Han?
You pick for me.
The answer is Cho.
Begrudgingly, I said Han.
You say Han?
Mhm.
You lose your gold piece again. You're down 1 gold piece.
You're welcome. And I begin walking out to meet with our monk.
I just
All
want
right.
to do a dream.
May this
So it's time for the martial arts tournament to end all martial arts tournaments.
Let's do this shit.
Just before the night ends,
Sure.
I come to the Kappa friend of mine, and I bring out my little string of measly 3 coins and my sword.
This is all I have. This is everything I can. You may not like me. I may hate you. Putridly, disgustingly hate you. And everyone else who has ever looked down upon me for what I am or what I do. But we both have a common purpose. To do the things that no one else can. I will trust you with everything I have. All I ask is that you trust me a little bit, so we can make this just a bit smoother.
I take your gold. I go,
I let go of it freely.
I tell you, step out of line. I will not hesitate to cut you down.
I promise not to do anything within sight.
Keep in mind, though, the ninja do fulfill an important role for the shogo. They do the things that samurai can't do.
Yes, like sneak around.
Even though they can't, even though they can do what I can't, doesn't mean I still I like them.
No, it doesn't mean you have to like it.
I also just want to let you know
I'm just fulfilling the whole role that
All right, it's
samurai
martial
fucking
arts
hate.
tournament time.
one thing though. That is all of my money. If I need to buy a bowl of ramen, can you please pay for me?
I flick 1 gold in your face.
No, be the responsible one and keep the money away from me. I'll abuse it.
All right,
like
so
it's a rock.
it's time for Joe's character to shine. You have two very, very dangerous opponents. Actually, 4 very, very dangerous opponents.
Can I
3.
enter?
Excuse me. Let's let Joe do the spotlight for a moment.
I gotcha. I'm rubbing your shoulders. Let's do this.
So there is a samurai from the Flying Lotus School.
I trained all of them intently.
Remember, there's a weak spot right here at the back. where
There's
the
a
kidneys
ninja
are.
from the Red
I shall use the
Scorpion School.
bathroom. Let me know
There's
how to
you.
find those.
What's your character's name again?
Ryuken.
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 And there's a mysterious stranger who is like you, is not carrying any weapons and appears to be a wanderer. He's mysterious because he has a long black cloak covering up his face.
What is the color of the cloak?
Black with gold trim. It's not the embroidery of the Shogo. That's for
I
sure.
understand that.
Because they're red and black. So, you are allowed to pick your opponent first and choose any weapon you wish to use. However, you are not allowed to kill your opponent. You must, once you drop them to 0, that's it.
So it's still knockout or submission?
Yeah, pretty much.
Apparently, it's the last person.
You're going to challenge the mysterious stranger?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Mysterious stranger takes off his robe and reveals himself to be a large tengu from the mountains.
And can you tell me what Tengu is?
They're
Like
like
a crow
bird
people.
people.
Bird people.
Yeah.
Yep. He's got raven black feathers, and he looks at you with these focused binocular eyes. He's got a sharp beak. He bows. His wings coalesce back into him as he bows and pulls them back to fight. Roll initiative. That's 2d10 plus your initiative score.
And it's one die that we're counting, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just
No,
wanna make-
both dice sum
Oh,
together.
both dice?
Yep.
Okay. So 24.
Well, you go first.
Damn.
All right.
Got that
And-
crazy initiative.
Yep. Ryukin goes first.
You can.
And it's been a while with the system. We have a total of 10 die, right?
Yep.
I'm going just wait for him to attack. I'm reserving.
You're gonna dodge, full dodge. All right.
Yeah.
All right. He doesn't waste any time. He rushes in to attack you. 2 dice to move. Then he's gonna do a double fist attack.
Forfeit the match.
Forfeit the match.
Your defense is 20, right?
My defense is 14.
But no, your dodge.
My dodge is 20.
Do you attempt to dodge his attack? Do you?
I'm planning to.
All right. Then discard 2 dice.
Yes, 2 die.
All right. So you hit a 20. You have a 20 dodge, right?
Yes.
All right. 7. So the first one's a hit. The second one's a miss. So you take 6 points of damage. All right. And it is your turn. He reserves the rest of his turn to dodge.
You only throw. How many? You only did 1 punch, right?
He did 2 punches in
2
rapid
punches?
succession. Yeah.
Alright.
Sweep the legs.
Tear the feathers. Break the beak.
Only take out 1 feather.
And stab him with it.
Okay, it's my turn.
Always take
gotta
out 1
figure
feather, that way you can't fly.
This out.
Needs balance.
So you don't have to discard any dice to move because he's right on top of you.
Yeah, I understand that. But I'm remembering how you said basically
Discard-
for me, yep, it was 1, and then basically if I do 2 fists.
It's you discard 1 for the speed, and then
Yep.
you roll 2 dice twice, 1 for each fist.
Alright.
He's going to attempt to
19.
dodge.
19.
19.
On the
You
first
tie,
one.
so you hit with your first punch. Roll your second punch.
Alright. 20.
You hit with both. Roll damage. It's 2d4. Actually, you got a 20 and a 19.
Yeah.
You criticaled twice. So roll 4d4.
Wait, did you roll a straight 19 and a straight 20?
It just has to sum the 19
Oh,
and 20.
okay.
Yeah, it's not procced off the die because there's too many combinations. It makes the. I'll explain it later.
All right.
The curve is.
I have a total of 8.
8 damage.
Yes.
Alright, so he takes 8 damage from 2 vicious punches to the face.
And I reserve 2 die for dodge.
Alright, it is his turn. He is going to try to punch you again with 2 punches. See how well he does. Are you going to dodge?
I'm planning to.
Alright, so that's 20 versus a... Yep, you dodge both attacks. He reserves the rest of his turn to dodge.
Alright. I will do the same thing like I did last time. So, first attack.
Okay.
It was...
He's going to attempt to dodge.
Okay, first attack was a 13.
That's a miss.
Alright, second is basically a 21.
21 hits. Roll damage.
Alright.
So he dodges the first punch and he gets hit in the counter punch in the next punch.
And that is just 2.
2 damage. 10. Alright. Okay.
Oh, I'm doing this wrong with the damage.
Did you add your strength?
No.
Okay,
So it's
what's your
6.
strength?
It's
6?
Well, it's 6 total.
6 total. What's your strength though? 4?
4.
So you would have hit with 4, 8, 12. So you would have hit with another 12 points of damage. So, yeah, that makes much more sense. I'm like,
Okay.
this is gonna take forever.
Yeah, because I'm still new to this. 'Cause
Like he's at
I've
half
never
health now. All right. Okay.
And I reserve another 2. I reserved the rest for dodge,
All
which
right.
is basically...
Okay. He is going to attempt to punch 3 times. Actually, 4 times. He's going to go all offensive on you. That is going to be a miss. That is going to be a miss. That's going to be a miss. God, that 20 is hard to hit. That's going to be a miss. He does a flurry of four attacks on
And
you,
he
and
just
each
misses.
one of them miss.
And is he basically...
Dodge tank.
So, is he basically out of dodges?
He's out of all action dice. He's
Okay.
totally exposed now.
And it's
some
my
ass.
turn, so I'm just going to unleash hell on him.
All right.
Swing
So-
out, sweep low.
Exactly, so I'm just going to go all
Watch him
out.
just miss.
Well, actually, not fully all out.
Reserve 2 for 1 dodge.
Yes.
Yep.
So, here we go. Discard. So there's 1 attack. 2. 3. I can't do anything with the spare. So I can only throw 3 attacks.
Okay.
Okay. So, total is 18.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's 1. Another 18.
That's a hit.
And another 18.
That's
3
a hit.
times with this.
All right. All
With
right.
the
So
same-
roll 3d4 plus
Strength.
12. 3 hits.
I have 1, 3, 1, 4, 2 4s actually.
All right. So what's that? Plus 12. 1, 3, 2 4s. So 12, 16, 18. Yeah, he's knocked out. All right. You make a flurry of blows on him and knock him out, and he falls to the ground. I forgot to apply his resistance every time. No wonder it was too easy. Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
Noted.
He falls to the ground. He's knocked out. You've taken out the mysterious stranger. A few people in the crowd that bet for him are upset that he lost.
Oh wait, we could have made
But
bets.
he rises up and he bows to you graciously,
And I bow back.
and
And I shake his hand.
Yep.
Also.
I shake his hand. He gets down and he immediately says, "Well, I suppose I lost. I'm sorry, fans." It's like, "Don't worry, you'll get up next time, Crow." And he's like, "Yep."
Who the fuck is this guy?
He's just a traveling monk,
He
basically.
has fans.
Yeah.
He's kind of like one of those, I would say.
Your
independent
dojo
wrestlers.
is like, "Yeah, no mercy."
Snake Clan.
It's like Global Gym.
All right. Next is either the
Dodgeball.
samurai or the ninja.
Dodgeball is what it was, fans.
Oh, so it's basically wave after
Link to
wave.
movie here.
Okay.
Actually, the samurai and ninja fighting each other.
That's what I was gonna
the,
say.
The ninja, the ninja loses dramatically in the third round of fighting, and spins out of control, and the samurai is victorious.
Feigns a sprained wrist.
The samurai acts like they've won, but the ninja obviously took a dive. No one else notices this, but
and I just basically bow to all sides.
Yep. All right. So you have to fight a samurai warrior for your last thing. All right. So roll initiative. This is gonna be hard because she's got Iaido and shit.
Oh gosh, he's using a sword on you?
Yeah.
Shit.
Initiative is again.
Dex and focus.
Okay.
Right.
20.
20.
Hopefully, I
Yeah,
trained her
roll
well.
that.
I trained everyone at that.
Yeah.
20. She actually doesn't go first, so you are very lucky. All right, it's your turn.
Alright.
She's flat-footed for first round.
I forgot to ask. Is my health back full health, or basically we're still doing partial?
Still same health.
Okay, I wanted to still know.
Yeah, you haven't had enough time to rest to get that off yet.
That's fine. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Oh, perfect. Alright. I am going to basically reserve to dodge. for
Right,
now.
you reserve entirely to dodge.
I didn't say all entirely.
Oh, okay,
I
you're
was
gonna
waiting for
reserve.
the perfect moment.
Are you going to prepare an attack? All right. So what are you exactly going to prepare? You
So
have
I'm
to
waiting
declare.
for her to throw maybe 1 or 2 punches or a kick,
All right.
and then eventually.
So you want to interrupt her attack when she attacks? Okay.
Yes.
All right. She moves 2 spaces close to you, and then is rolling an attack. So your interrupt goes off.
$16.
16 to hit.
Yep.
She's going to attempt to dodge. Actually, she's going to attempt to parry that attack. Yep, that's a parry.
Alright.
All right, then she reserves the dodge. The rest. Your turn.
Alright. So that's my turn again. Reserved mostly to dodge.
What weapon does she have?
Katana.
Okay.
Oh, she's using a weapon. Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if this is
No, it's pronounced katana.
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 Settlers of Katana.
Oh boy.
Ah.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
No.
Instead of combat, I'm gonna basically sleight of hand and knock the sword away
You gonna try to steal her weapon?
and just.
That's
have it
at
out.
disadvantage. That's a sleight of hand check.
Yep. So
Technically, only ninjas can do that, but
only ninjas.
yeah.
All right. Well then, never mind then, because that's a ninja,
All right.
and I'm a monk.
All right.
All right. So of course we're just gonna go with the punches. So let's see. On there. We're gonna go with 2 attacks and then reserve the other 2 for
Okay.
dodge. So I rolled a natural 10. So
10 plus what?
18.
18. All right.
Yep. That's
She
4.
attempts to dodge. That'd be a miss.
And 17.
17 would be a miss.
Hold up. Then I'm probably doing the combat completely wrong then.
Why?
Because I'm only using 1 die. I thought it was like.
You summed both dice together.
So I've been doing it completely wrong the whole entire time.
Okay. It's alright.
Alright. So.
Let Joe do it, he said. Let him shine, he said. We'll all go get ice cream
I've never
after, he
played
said.
this system yet.
He's never played the game before.
I've
but
never
cut him-
even tested it. The last time I
cut him
tested
some
was.
slack,
I know,
Ty.
I
That's
know.
mean.
I'm just
I was going to give you experience points, but now I'm not so sure.
23.
Good job, Ty.
23 is a hit.
Oh, you're all targeting me because
First
you know
one's
it's easy.
23. 30.
I have the bigger gun!
30 this time. 20 and
30.
30. 2
30 is a hit.
tens.
Yep.
So I have a total of 3
Audience,
tens.
vote on whether I should
So-
shoot James in retaliation.
Is it just 2d4s or are we counting?
You're only summing 2 dice together, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So it's 2d4s.
Alright. And then basically 12. 16.
16 damage. Wow.
Yes.
All right.
Now
Okay.
one
Get the
more
resistance,
dodge.
James.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't have any right now, so
She just got the basic
she's wearing a kimono. She's not wearing armor.
Alright.
All right. Okay. It is her turn. She is going to try to attack you, as I would imagine she would, with a katana, slashing. And that is a 18. That doesn't hit you.
Nope. Not on the first one.
Another slash. That is going to hit you.
Alright.
All right, so that's a D8. Nice. That's 12 damage. Don't forget to reduce your resistance, which should be 1.
Okay.
So it's 11 damage for you. All right. And she's going to reserve the rest of the dice to dodge. Part of the reason I wanted to do this is also teach him how to play the game.
Yep, thank you.
Right. Yep.
Sorry about that. I was just jabbing about. Didn't mean to
all
actually
good.
hurt anyone's feelings.
The last time I actually got to try this was before we even fully took off.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was like a year and a half ago.
Right.
Okay.
Insert Vinerake link here.
No. Right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna repeat
No.
again with 2 attacks
Here.
and
Alright.
reserve the rest for dodge.
Okay.
Like right there. Just like right there. It begins right where my finger's on the trigger.
23.
23 is going to hit.
Okay, that's the first
She
one.
attempts to dodge. She fails.
25.
Those both hit. Roll damage.
$17.
17 damage.
Yes.
You take her down with one solid punch. All right.
Shall we
So-
all?
Boom, boom. No mercy. Everyone's like,
I don't want to yell.
all right. So the new champion is crowned, and
Well, I also help her up too.
yep, you help her back up. She can't believe she was
And
beaten
bow.
by someone that was unarmed, but now you have sent a message to people like the mysterious stranger that even the commoners in Saito are dangerous,
But
for they have been trained in the martial arts.
But isn't he a commoner?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Monks are not nobility. So they're just common people that have been trained with martial arts talent. So
So now we collect our winnings, right, Turtle?
I didn't.
you didn't
Sure.
bet.
But
I didn't bet. I sat and
Alright.
watched and ate cucumbers.
Ty, you get an experience point for role playing. Everybody gets an experience point for solving rival schools, and everybody gets an experience point for solving racketeering renegades. I'm gonna give Evan a point for alignment playing. I'll give you a point for role playing, and I'll give you a point for winning the thing. So everybody gets 3 points.
3 points.
3 points for everybody. All right. Okay. So where do you guys want to go next? It is the next day. It is the middle of the day. It is another sunny, fine day with crisp cool air.
shall we go to the market?
You're already there. That's where the competition was.
Shall we rustle up some ruffians?
I actually would have liked to check on the folks that I told not to come, so they wouldn't get the shit kicked out of them. But all right.
All right. The guards waited there all night for the thugs to show up and promptly arrested them. So everyone should be fine.
No shit.
What was number?
No shit.
What was the number 4 on the list?
Number 4.
Yeah, when you were listing the districts.
Oh, Sakura Court. Wait, there's the Market, the Willows, Sakura Court, Thunder Road, the Temple of the Five Fortunes, and the Patties.
Thunder Road or the Temple?
I say the patties. There we could get some free food. Hungry.
That's not. Never mind.
The Market's where you get food. The Patties where they grow the food.
Yes, but we can get paid in bags of rice.
I become a regular at the cucumber guy.
All right. Newcomer guy thanks you for your help.
I thank him for all the delicious cucumbers.
I somewhat trail behind him and always be a stickler about getting my one free cucumber a day.
I'm just eating my ramen.
All right.
What exactly is the Willows? I'm not sure if it was explained much.
The Willows is basically where the brothels and the gambling houses are.
Okay.
It's kind of the red light district.
Oh boy. I'd feel very out of place there.
Yeah, you would. That's why I said either temple or...
I can't
Thunder
afford
Road.
anything or anyone here.
There's some shady ass quests in the Willows.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet there's some shady ass quests in Thunder Road too.
Not really.
No?
No.
Alright. I don't know. I'm feeling either Thunder or Temple.
Why not the patties? Help the common people?
Well, we did.
The commoner people. More common.
In fairness.
Well, either way, the Patties are the farthest out, so you could go to the other two first.
Mhm.
The Thunder Road and the Temple, the Five Fortunes, are kind of the same distance, and the Patties are beyond that. So it's kind of like if you're traveling from the market, it's whether you want to go to Thunder Road or Temple first. And Sakura Court is right next to the marketplace, so.
So, we could go to one, to the patties, and then on our way back, we can hit the other.
Mm-hmm.
So which one do you want to go to?
Those
The
these
Temple or
ass
Thunder
kicking.
Road?
I think there will be more ass kicking in Thunder Road.
I'm not allowed in the temple anymore.
Everyone's allowed in the Temple.
Just don't shit in the donation box again.
No promises.
Thunder Road.
Thunder Road.
It was
Yeah.
for
You wanna go
harassing
Thunder
the
Road?
maidens,
Okay.
in fact. That was the last one.
The constant pounding of hammers driven by water mills and raw muscle gives Thunder Road its name. It is less of a road and more of a district of warehouses, smithies, fisheries, and slums where the least fortunate of Saito live. Plenty of butchers and fisheries also call this place home, leading to city streets caked with refuse and discarded flesh of fish, pigs, and cattle, giving it an ungodly, unsanitary stench.
Ugh.
Doesn't bother me that much.
No.
You call this disgusting. I call it lunch.
The guild has its offices here, the local guild of merchants and things, and they would probably be the people that you would talk to for quests.
To the shit house we go.
The Guild House.
Yeah, guild.
Everything here smells like shit, so shit house.
Well, technically, you've been rolling in yours for a while.
Would you like a hug?
To the Guild House.
I'll give you a
Yep.
falcon punch.
I walk
instead.
Okay, you're greeted at the guild halls warmly as members of Lord Shogo's Adventurers Guild, and they let you inside. And there are basically two quests that are posted on a board. There's one that says Peacemaker requested, and another one that says Legendary Smith sought. Which one do you want to read?
Peacemaker.
The one I'm good at.
I will read the one about the legendary Smith.
All right, I'll read both of them then. Peacemaker requested. A local foreman wishes to expand his operation to include a new large forge and a bigger work area for blacksmiths. Doing so will bring more employment to the city of Saito. There's only one problem. A large area of tenement houses illegally squatting on the local land must be cleared of residents before the work on the expansion can take place. The foreman has even gone as far as to offer the people of the slum a line of work in exchange for their homes, but they still refuse to leave. The foreman's workers have grown tired and restless, waiting for the construction to take place, and have taken it upon themselves to rough up leaders of the resistance in the slums. To make matters worse, Lord Shogo Tenshi has even threatened the foreman and his workers to finish the job soon, or face, as he put it, dire consequences. The people of the slums have been living there since the first settlers arrived in Saito when it was merely a fishing village. They have slowly seen the city sprawl up and over them generations, and have had enough of their ceding lands to the interest of the royal family. Will someone please solve this situation before things get worse?
So they're the true settlers of Katana.
Yep. So that's Peacemaker requested. A very difficult negotiation mission.
Okay.
And then there's the Legendary Smith. Blacksmiths tell of a legendary swordsmith simply named Jubei. Jubei, if that is his real name, makes the most beautiful ornate weapons which excel in form and function. The secrets of the swordsmith's craft are requested by the local guild so they can be replicated on a grander scale for the common defense of Saito. But so far, the legendary swordsmith has not come forward, even when a reward was posted merely to discuss the matter. The guild is posting a reward for anyone who has information about the legendary swordsmith. Apparently, the weapons are never sold. They are found by swordsmen randomly in their homes, simply left there in their possession with a note that bears Jubei's name. These swords are so beautiful that none who have received them have had the audacity to use them in combat. But rumors persist that those who receive the weapons go increasingly possessive and jealous of the blades, as if their beauty comes with a curse.
So we have Samurai Sword, Santa Claus.
This one sounds more like your shtick. What about the others?
I'm sorry, did you say blades that cause the wielder to become possessive?
Yes, insane, yes.
Oh, great.
What does yours say? Oh. Oh, okay. That's easy to solve.
Great, we are dealing with the great blacksmith's desire, and the spirits are not good with this.
If you guys want to look for the blacksmith, I'll handle the negotiations with the townsfolk. I'm good with people.
The last time we left you with people, you tried eating one of the children.
That did not happen.
Are you sure?
Yes. I may have threatened to eat the child, but I would never actually eat a child. It's a sentient creature.
Or
So is a cow.
I'm looking at you with like, really?
Well, like,
You
Logan
all
is
keep
like,
judging
this is
me,
none
but
of
that's
my
only
business.
because I'm the minority here.
He's also a minority. The fucking
No, he's
turtle.
the majority. He's very big and bulky. No offense. I'm just being factual.
I'm a turtle.
You guys don't have to take these quests if you don't want to.
No, I go to talk to the foreman.
Alright. Greetings. A
Hello.
gruff guy covered with coal ash and
I make sure
smelling
they
of
don't
wood,
follow me.
greets you. Goes, I take it you read the letter at the guild hall.
Indeed.
Well, we need somebody to help clear out the village somehow, without hurting anybody, preferably. But it looks like the Lord Shogo is going to have my head, literally, if this doesn't get solved soon.
Yep. So
What's your idea?
What's the reward for getting rid of the people?
100 gold pieces.
And what if several may or may not experience third-degree burns?
Are you planning on burning them out?
No, I'd never do such a thing.
Because that would be against the law. This thing called arson.
I never said I'd do it.
I thought you were here to enforce the law, not break it.
I was waiting for the line. I am the law.
That'd be my line.
2 seconds. You beat me by 2 seconds.
I am here to make things go a little bit more smoothly. I'm not saying that I will do anything, but I'm saying that things can be done.
Goes, well, whatever you're deciding to do, it better be quick. We've got a deadline of a week.
Note to self. Plan B.
To the slums.
All right. You head to the slums, and you are stopped by several volunteer guards for this. They're like the tenements are practically falling over each other, stacked on top of each other mindlessly. And you, curious eyes peer from outside the doorways and the windows, like if you can even call them doors and windows, looking down at you. And several volunteer guards stop you at the entrance. What is the meaning of your visit?
I'm here on business from Lord Shogo.
That doesn't mean anything here.
Unfortunate. I'm here to see your elected leaders.
We don't have an elected leader. Just have the tribal elder.
Let me speak to them.
No,
Why not?
because they're busy.
Well, that's unfortunate.
If you're here to try to get us off our land, good luck. We won't go without a fight.
I'm here to prevent loss of life, is what it is.
Good. Then you can prevent the loss of your own by getting the hell out of here.
You really don't understand the gravity of the situation, do you? Did you ever hear of the rat slums in the sewers? Had a big clogging in the market district about 2-3 years back. You see. Now, people don't leave. Now, that's a thing that happens. People tell them to leave, and they don't. Eventually, people higher up in the food chain make the decision that makes them gone. Now, I'm on your side here. I'm an urchin, a wretch, a disfigured and misguided little piece of shit who's been put down his entire life. And I simply want everyone to make it out of this alive. Because I know that the last time, not a lot did.
Very well, we'll take you to talk to the elder.
Wonderful. Tell him to stop staring. It's making me feel uncomfortable.
Everyone stares at you as you enter in. Is anyone going with him?
I'm more interested
I
in
made
those
sure that I
swords.
left alone.
Alright. We'll get back to what happens to you later then.
Oh boy.
Peace
Alright,
negotiations.
so how are you guys going to attempt to find the legendary smith? What's your game plan?
I was gonna go talk to the last person that received a sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Absolutely nothing.
The last samurai to receive his sword from the legendary smith actually was adopted into the royal family due to his valor in combat. He is in the palace district, the palace grounds.
Are we allowed to see him?
Under investigation, yes.
Cool.
Yeah, we get to the palace gates, and I asked to speak to the person that received the sword.
That would be Shogo Shinji-sama. We will take you to see him. But first, you must know, he hasn't been receiving visitors as of late.
How?
In fact, even his wife, his beautiful wife, who was arranged to him nonetheless, has been complaining that he's shut her out as well.
I'm assuming it has something to do with receiving the sword.
That would be my guess as well.
Mm.
And they take you to a corner of the palatial estate where they have these grand tatami matted rooms that with doors that are slid open to let in the daylight sun. And you see him there, just sitting there, polishing and sharpening the sword over and over again.
Keep doing that too much.
Before
Go
I-
blind.
Before I talk to him, I whisper to you.
Perception is for spirit sensing.
The blade glows blue with spiritual energy.
Oh. Great. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It means the blade must be from the spirit world itself. It can't have been forged in the human world.
The blacksmith is from.
So the blacksmith, Jubei, must be a spirit.
My lord?
Yes, what is it?
We've come to ask you a few questions about your sword.
What of it?
Why did I jump?
Forgive me. I mean, what do you want with it?
Have the precious.
Just to ask where it came from.
We're not going to
And
take it
how
away
you
from you.
It was
Really?
left from me, it was. It's my destiny.
Katana.
May I sit across from you?
Sure, you can sit down next to him. But he eyes you carefully as you look at the sword.
My lord, who do you believe made this sword?
It was made for me. It says.
By who?
By Jubei, the greatest swordsmith in the world.
I fear he may be a spirit.
What? What gives you that impression?
These, my lord.
Ah, yes. You can see with the eyes of the spirits. And he takes up and he says the sword. But it's preposterous. He slashes the sword in the air, and you see it cut a hole into the spirit world. But he doesn't see it.
Can I see it?
No.
Dear God, a person who doesn't know about magic has a rift blade.
Pretty much.
My lord, that blade can cut into the spirit world.
The wound slowly heals and seals itself back up, but not as quickly as you would like.
It is deep. It seals, but it is slow.
His wife storms in and says, "There you are, polishing your sword again. Please, just let it go. It hasn't left your hand since you discovered it in the room." What? Come on, Ty.
Get the guns!
Motherfuckers! Cunts!
Back to the game. Ow! That was uncalled for that time.
What are we, 5?
We have fun here. And yes, we are.
Stop shooting people. You're shooting too many damn people.
Right in the net. Fuck!
We now have technical difficulties.
All right, moving on.
Moving on!
I'm out of ammo.
I asked the wife and the lord, like, how long has he had the sword?
For about 3 days now. He hasn't eaten or slept since he got it. At least he's been drinking water.
My lord, may I ask you, just if we can discuss over a meal about this weapon.
Alright, let's see. His hunger finally overtakes him, and he summons a dinner dish to be brought out to them, to feed all of you. He still sets the sword in its sheath at his side, the entire dinner.
But I'm fine with that. I just want it out of his hand so he can kind of listen.
Give me
Okay.
all the Brazilian steaks you got. I am hungry.
Alright, so what are you gonna do?
Just as a side note, I have like 2 full bowls of cucumbers.
Yes.
Almost as possessive over cucumbers as he is with the sword.
The sword itself, I do not believe. Owning the sword is not a bad thing. I feel its desire is.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
I mean, how do I put this lightly? If I may. The more you wish for it, the more distorted it becomes. As they say with all wishes, all of them come at some sense of a price.
He feels ashamed, and he says, "But what should I do? I can't leave it out of my sight."
Sorry.
Do you think you have to find this Jubei and make sure that he doesn't make any more of these, so it won't corrupt anyone else's minds?
I will do my utmost that I can, my lord. And I just full bow.
He orders his men to restrain him and loans you the swords you can get into the spirit world. It takes 5 men to keep him from reaching to the sword and binding him in place in order for you to take it from his possession.
All right, kids, time to play the game of chain up the crackhead.
May I see it?
I do not wish the same thing to happen to you. And I raise it and slash.
You open a hole to the spirit world.
Hmm?
Do you wish to enter?
I do.
Is anyone following him?
I assume that when I just see him just disappear, because I don't see the hole.
You can see the gap when he opens it.
Oh, when he opens it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I see the hole and I see him go through it. I'm just like, no.
Are you going in?
I guess so,
All right.
because he's on his own adventure.
In the spirit world, the palace is a palace for kami and great spirits, not a palace for humans. And you find yourself surrounded by curious onlookers who are all themselves great spirits looking at you.
Don't take any of the candy.
I bow to them and I ask, may any of you point me in the direction of the creator of this blade?
They point that way, and you can hear a rhythmic pounding in the forge of the castle.
Thank you. And I immediately just start marching my way there.
All right, you try to avoid the weird shit like the sky changing strange colors and fireflies that aren't fireflies everywhere around you,
The talking.
as well as the food being offered to you. I would imagine you don't want to eat that.
Don't eat the magical cabbage. Don't eat the magical cabbage. Whatever you do, don't eat the magical cabbage. I've been through this before. Just don't eat it.
You finally reach the forge, and you see a forge spirit that is half ashen and half fire, hammering away at a sword under the graceful watch of what looks like an oni. The oni looks at you with his big one eye and a horn in his head, and sees the sword in your hand. He says, "Oh,
The Oni said this?
yes."
Oh. Are you the one tainting these blades?
They are not tainted. They are swords of the spirit world.
They are swords that drive one of mad desire and ambition.
Yes, that is exactly my plan. You see, I am a spirit that ferries the dead to the underworld. And I'm quite sick of doing that because of samurai murdering people left and right. So as punishment to the most gifted of them, i.e. the ones that killed the most people, I've decided to give them a blade which will keep them from harming anyone.
Still does harm.
He wanted a vacation.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
I cannot blame him for it. Although,
But I suppose if you've made it all the way here, my ruse is a little upset now. I suppose I'll have to get to work back to my normal job.
oh well, honey, I'm off to my 9 to 5 again. They figured out I was trying to damn people.
Just do me a favor, he says. Try to remind these samurai that life is a valuable thing. I'm quite sick of ferrying women and children from samurai thugs.
I'm not a thug. Don't look at me.
Samurai.
Yeah, but
I'm not a thug. I'm a turtle.
I honor your benevolence. I will pass on the message when I return.
He takes the sword from you and he cuts you a new hole to exit. And he keeps the sword himself.
I step through.
Alright. You exit into the courtyard just out of nowhere. You two exit. And a couple of the courtesans are like, what? Like, how did you just appear out of nowhere? But you're back in your reality.
Up there goes gravity.
Snap, there goes gravity.
I will go back to...
Mom's spaghetti, what?
I will go back to Shoto.
Knees weak, arms
Okay.
spaghetti. Mom spaghetti.
You head back, and his curse already appears to have been lifted. He's no longer struggling.
I kneel in front of him, and I explain the entire words that were told to me.
He says, "Ah, I see. What you say makes a kind of sense. I don't wish to anger the spirits anymore. Perhaps I should retire my blade forever. and become the magistrate they're trying to groom me to be. The battlefield still calls to me, but maybe that's not good anymore.
My lord, it is best to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Yes, a wise saying. He thanks you, and he pays you 50 gold for freeing him of his curse.
Well, oh shit. Okay.
And the legendary smith is complete, and I'll give XP to you three for doing it. 1 XP point. It's just a simple quest. It's just find him, talk to him. Because the spirit realizes the jig is up when you show up with a sword.
A sword.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Of course, he could keep making swords like that, or he could stop. But why doesn't he just make swords of pacifism?
That's essentially what it is.
No,
but it
that's
went
a
to
sort
an
of
extreme.
obsession. A sort of pacifism is finding someone at peace. They're just insane.
Well, things from the spirit world have strange effects on the minds of people that are not. of the
Literally,
spirit
the pacifism effect is you will love this sword so much you don't care about anything else, and then you eventually die from it.
Goddamn monkey's paw.
It's great.
world. All right. So how are you gonna solve the peacemaker requested quest? Because
Yeah, how are you gonna solve this?
I can't think of the answer to this. You meet with the village elder. She repeats pretty much the same thing they said. They don't want to leave their land. It's their land. They've been here since time immemorial, and they're sick of being pushed around by the Shogo.
Then leave.
We don't have any money to leave, and this land belongs to us.
I'm sorry, but is that dirt right there? That pile of dirt that you're literally sitting in? Is that your name? Is your name Dirt? Is your name Dirt?
Roll speech check.
Roll that shit.
17.
17. She just takes it as an insult and asks you to leave.
It partially was an insult.
Listen, I'm just here to give you my 2 cents on this thing. You can stay, you'll be harassed, and then when you don't leave, people will die, and you'll be run out of this city. The children will probably be used as slave labor. The beautiful women will be sent off to whatever whorehouse should be desired to deal with any debts, and the men will all be killed.
Alright, roll speech again.
$20.
Alright, she
18.
she finally agrees with what you're saying. And they agree to take the deal to work in the foreman's shop. Because she didn't consider that Lord Shogo might actually punish them. Because he hasn't so far, because he's been merciful.
Everyone has their limits. I'm on your side here. I know what it's like to have nothing. And
Right.
all I want is for everyone to have a something.
You get 1 point. On your way back from the palace, the road to the Thunder Road is closed due to repairs from some cart that got stuck on the road, and you have the opportunity to go to the temple. Like when you're regrouping them, you have the opportunity to go to the temple first.
Ah, yes,
you'd
hello,
like to.
my friends. How are you all today?
Drained and slightly terrified.
Oh, what happened to you? Did you see a god or something? What?
You've no idea.
Is there something more on my face?
I just put my shades on, doing just cold shit. Cold shoulder.
Why does he wear those?
Stained glass. I'm quite impressed where he got them from.
Right.
Stained glass.
Guy thing.
And
No,
metal wire.
what?
Alright,
Yes,
so
that
you
is
guys
my
wanna
question.
you guys wanna try to do the temple fortune quest?
Yes.
Am I allowed inside?
Yes, you are. As
The
long as
Temple
you
of the Five Fortunes is a grandiose design with great torii arches and stone steps leading up to the top of its large hill overlooking the city proper. It is capped with a golden dome and gold leaf wooden beams covering an expansive complex. A large congregation of shrine maidens and priests busily move about at the request of patrons great and small, while parishioners and pilgrims pray at various shrines interspersed throughout its gardens. You've arrived at the time of the Autumn Moon Festival. There are various stands set up for food and things like that, and apparently, according to the rumors that you have heard walking into the place and the signs on the walls, there is a challenge for the Autumn Moon Festival.
Challengers.
Yes. A challenge for each of the 5 fortunes. And if you want to know more, you'll have to ask the head priest Togashi Togasa.
Oh God,
But
Togashi.
I'm already won the tournament, so I'm Mr.
Yes, you're already in the procession for the Autumn Moon Festival. But
You are not blessed by the fortunes, sir.
yes.
Togashi! Are you there?
So you
It's your favorite friend,
you find High Priest
Gaijin!
Togashi Togasa. He greets you warmly.
Except
It's good to
And
see you too.
he explains to you all that the challenge, there's one challenge for each of the 5 fortunes, otherwise known as the 5 attributes on the character sheet. And only once in the temple's 500-year history has anyone succeeded at all the challenges. The last winner is rumored to haunt the games themselves and prevent anyone else from succeeding at all 5. But he tells you that's just a nonsense myth. A talent the likes of Saga Ryu is not likely seen again for a millennia. It's just that the challenges are too hard.
That seems like a challenge.
So
That
who would
seems like
like
a
to enter the
perception roll.
Autumn Moon Challenge? Would you like Joe to enter it?
I already planned on doing the challenge.
Yeah.
Joe, we'll have it kind of focuses on one person.
Oh.
So we'll let everybody do it.
Who's
All
the
right?
better stats then?
We'll let everybody do it. All right. The challenge of strength is a race around the temple grounds. The challenge of dexterity is an archery contest. The challenge of focus is a lengthy Zen meditation. The challenge of reason is a tournament of shogi. The challenge of spirit is a contest of talent or song.
Boy.
I am not.
In order to be grand champion of the Autumn Moon, you must succeed at all 5.
I will attempt all 5.
Same here.
All right.
I am not, but I'm going to do that perception roll to see if it really is haunted. And that wasn't a good one. No, that was not a good one. So, I only get a 10 on that.
A 10?
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing. You don't
I
see
can't help you
anything.
guys.
There's ghosts about, but you can't figure out what they're about because it's a temple, so there's lots of ghosts.
Yeah.
Wish me luck, folks.
I was looking for a specific ghost in a temple full of them, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Not even.
All right. Or spirits, I should say.
Spirits in a haystack.
Yeah. Not ghosts, but spirits. All right. All right. So the first challenge is the challenge of strength. Who's engaging in the challenge of strength? All 3 of you? All right. It is a race around the temple. Roll a strength plus athletics check.
That is
11.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Is this 2 die or 1 die?
2
It's
die.
always two
Okay,
dice.
always 2. Alright. 19.
19. All right, both of you guys make a lap. Yours is slower than theirs, but you're still going. And suddenly, an old man, standing on the corner of a rock, says, "Well, that's just foolish. Running around in a circle, you'll just wind up where you started."
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Fuck off.
Does anyone else heed his joke and stop?
I do.
You do. He laughs and claps his hands joyously.
I stop.
You stop. He laughs and claps his hand joyously. He fades from your vision slowly. Who would like to do the challenge of dexterity? Alright, it's an archery contest.
Wait, when they stop, does that mean I took the lead and won? What is
Yes, you end up winning the race.
that? Oh, fuck.
Or did you? The archery challenge. Roll a dex plus ranged attack roll.
Get it, Ty.
22.
22. You nail the bullseye.
21.
21. You nail the bullseye on the first shot.
18.
18. You hit just outside the bullseye on the first shot.
Range is not my expertise.
When you guys are done with your volley, a kid runs up with an arrow and sticks it right in the bullseye and say, "I win." Sticks another one. "I win." Sticks another one. "I win."
I take one arrow and I do the same thing, just like, kind of.
The kid laughs hysterically and claps his hands. You're the first person to figure it out, though, so you get this one.
Ah,
All right. Okay.
I see.
You win the archery contest, contest, Ty.
Ah, do I, though?
Do you, though? The challenge of focus is a lengthy Zen meditation. Who would like to engage in the challenge of focus? Okay. All right. So while you guys are meditating, all of a sudden a monk arrives in the middle of your deep meditation and is constantly questioning the validity of discovering enlightenment by meditation alone, to the point where it distracts you crazily.
Oh, I don't.
I just give him straight and blunt answers the entire time.
He thwacks you in the back of the head with a stick. What do you do?
Inner peace.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do?
When he's like, I'm assuming like he takes like one rock and starts going.
Yeah, exactly.
I just do the same thing and I just look at him.
Alright.
I just grab it. I just go back into meditation.
Alright. He laughs and claps at you enthusiastically. Finally is the test of reason.
I got test for reason.
Oh, sorry. The test of reason is the second to last test. Mm-hmm. It's a tournament of shogi. It's a raw reason roll. Reason plus we'll make it a lore check, I guess.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't make any sense, but whatever. However, when you're playing, a kid comes up to your table and starts making up all the rules randomly, and obviously has no idea what they're doing, but makes new rules with every move.
Okay, I see. He makes a rule like, oh yeah, I see that with a crouching tiger, hidden sun with a full cherry blossom moon.
Right, you make up rules as well, and you both laugh and have a good time.
I summon the all-powerful Exodia?
You play shogi and actually win, Ty. Or do you? The final challenge is a challenge of spirit. Who wants to engage in the challenge of spirit?
I do.
I'm gonna fail miserably out.
All right. The first contestant that shows up the challenge of spirit is an ornate zither player that plays this very peaceful, transcendent thing that's totally lost on the crowd. Like they don't really see the point of any of it. And then a country bumpkin comes up next and just plays nothing but simple folk songs that everybody knows, and everybody's clapping and singing and have a good time.
And I jump in and sing the folk songs with them.
Are you going to do the same thing?
Yep.
All right. The country bumpkin laughs and claps his hands and points at you.
You get to beat a drum because I'm using a shell.
And yeah, you only lost one challenge, Joe, because you didn't jump on it. But much to your surprise, after all these challenges, and Ty, your song, you're going to have to roll for it. Performance. A rattling song. We'll see how bad this is.
Be the wedding singer.
Do I roll a speech for that, or?
It's a performance check.
It's performance. 15.
15, not bad.
Oh god.
You win on the point spread and are given an honorary mention for the contest, but one person did better than you because she succeeded at the thing. So you don't win all 5, but you win 4 of them, which is everybody was rooting for you at the end of like, oh my god, he's gonna win all 5. But then they heard you sing and they're like,
They should have seen me and gone like, oh wait, we know how this ends.
But you're given an honorable mention, and the person who came the closest to beating Saga Ryu's record, or at least that's what you're hearing while you are pulled in secret behind the tent, where the contest winners are meeting, and the ghost of Saga Ryu is there with Togashi Togasa, and they both laugh and clap hysterically and say the whole point of the contest is to have fun and not take life too seriously. You are the winner, and he hands you, and the ghost of Saga Ryu hands you a coupon for a steam bun at his favorite steam bun place when he was alive 500 years ago, which is still around to this day.
Is it now like a
It just
prominent?
so happens it's my favorite steam bun place, but I've only been there twice.
Is it like a prominent?
Every year,
chain?
and they're so happy that every year at least one person wins the contest. As in, you won.
I still had fun. I had fun.
Yes, that's the whole point.
Not
And
the
you have
right-
a delicious steam bun. and
One
it's-
of us had a lot more fun and got the shtick, but one of us had fun while not getting the shtick.
Exactly.
I just didn't appreciate the tomato that was thrown at me near the end.
The tomato. Yeah.
For his singing.
The bale
Yeah,
of cabbage that was tossed my way.
You're welcome.
For just as a little side note for the performance, I use my chest as like a
A Zydeco board.
psycho board and then a little.
Very inventive.
I see fields of green.
So you get 2 points for succeeding the All the Moon challenge, and you guys get 1 point for trying.
Austin gets none.
I didn't do it.
Austin didn't do anything, so
He didn't have fun.
I'll steal
You
your
just hate
flag.
fun.
I watched you guys
Mine
all
too.
try to do this stuff. It's like, all right.
And
just
I
watching.
think to myself,
Yeah, and you see Saga Ryu's ghost walking along with Togashi Togasa throughout the whole event after they part ways, chatting and having a happy time with one another. Of course, the ghost is disguised as a real person, so no one thinks it's weird.
I just kind of nod.
oh,
At the end of the festival, he jumps on top of a torii arch and fades away and says, "Until next year," and returns back to his resting place.
Ancient mystic Japanese Santa Claus.
Yep.
Except all he gives is steam buns.
It was a very good steam bun. Cucumbers are better though.
I'll trade you my cucumber for the day for the steam bun.
The lady at the steam bun place knowingly sees you give the coupon that only Sagara gives, and gives you some extra sides and says, "You're always welcome here."
Thank you. I had fun today.
Good. All right. So you guys wanted to head to the Patties. We were at 2 hours, so we got time to do some of the Patties quests.
All right.
All right. But you guys rest at the temple overnight, which you're allowed to stay there as guests since you participated in the contest, and you were just a visiting mystic, so you're allowed to stay there as guests.
I sleep in the koi pond.
Yep.
Do I get any of my HP back yet?
Yes.
Within the koi pond, you see this. The spirit of a water dragon spirals around.
Yeah, have fun with that.
It looks at you curiously the whole night, but it doesn't say anything.
I just feel more comfortable sleeping underwater.
Yep.
I was saying, do I get my HP back? Because
Yep, you have your HP back by now.
Okay, I was curious.
As he slumbers, I'd like to take some rotting vegetables and stick them in his bed since he's been
I know you're there.
disrespectful.
I don't have to sleep. I'm a monk.
Okay. So, heading to the Patties. Life continues on in the rice villages beyond the city walls, much as it has since the dawn of civilization. The occasional ox grunts and dragonflies flutter about the water as the patties as sickles chop back and forth, gathering the autumn harvest. There's not much going on and not many people to talk to until somebody sees you guys walk by with your badge displayed. Then a local villager runs up to you as fast as possible, is desperately trying to catch his breath, and just says, "Tiger! Tiger!"
Where is the tiger?
We call it Tora. It hunts out in the forest and eats and comes into the patties to eat at night.
You called it tiger.
Yes.
Creative.
Someone must be called to deal with this monster before it's too late. A young child and an itinerant monk have already been eaten.
Not the children. I run off. Just kidding.
You sure it wasn't this guy who ate the child?
I don't eat people anymore.
I'm kidding.
I heard that.
Anymore. Yes.
So you want to take the man-eater quest?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I knew a man-eater once. She charged way too much.
She's a man-eater.
There we go. You're welcome, audience.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. That song's terrible. Why am I singing it?
Why are you singing it?
I'm just a teenage
That's a
rat
moment where
bag
basically DM gets shot with a
baby.
Nerf gun. Shoot your damn self.
All right, so it's going to be a survival check to track where the man-eater's coming from.
Survival. Oh, come on, really? 13.
13, not good enough.
18.
18,
19.
19.
9.
You guys waste an entire day looking for this tiger, and you don't find any evidence of it anywhere.
Well, time to go back to the original plan.
Yeah.
This is why, this is why I thought there should be another class added for like a hunter, because like nobody has survival based anything. But anyway, so
Could the original plan just wait for it at night?
Yeah.
Okay.
are you gonna try to wait outside at night for it?
I'm going to grab my 3 gold pieces from the turtle and attempt to buy a chicken for us to slaughter.
Okay,
And slaughter the chicken.
okay. You guys gonna set a trap then?
Set that
And
trap.
I'm going to disguise myself
And
as
as
a
I-
rock.
and as I
like,
come-
kind of curling into my shell.
And as
Yeah.
I come back from laying the bait, I lick my fingers and go, bait's ready.
Okay.
I guess
Unfortunately, once tigers get a taste for man flesh, they tend not to eat anything else. But you didn't have the survival check to know that.
then I will basically just sit out there and be the bait.
Okay.
Be ready.
Thanks for taking my plan, Joe.
Covers himself in blood like
Under the
Rambo.
light of the high moon, like a half moon shines in the sky.
Gonna
Or
take-
sorry, it's almost the autumn moon festival, so it's the full moon shines in the sky.
Take a stealth for that.
My
You
stuff.
see a tiger openly walking, like slowly prowling towards your position, not hiding, coming
Oh,
towards
he's
you.
ready.
25 to stealth.
25 to stealth.
Yes.
Okay.
Just roll
Yeah,
double eights.
Since I said I was going to basically pretend to be a rock, just a big rock, my stealth is a 18.
Give me a perception check, Joe.
And I already did that for you. So 15, 21.
Oh God, there's 2 of them. You realize as another one sneaking up right behind you. They're working together. Roll initiative.
Everybody roll some initiative. Shit. Shit indeed.
25.
This ain't Tigger. This is like a tiger. Tigers are wonderful things.
You know what would be even better? The money wanting Goofy. Where's my money, bitch? Damien, don't you know you have money to buy a $60 game, but you won't give me money back to me?
What'd you get, Joe?
25.
25. What'd you get, Ty?
15?
15. What did you get, Austin?
16.
Austin got a 16. What did you get?
20.
20. For Evan.
We're dead.
Alright, so goes
They're just
Joe,
We're trained warriors.
Evan,
Besides, I'm hiding.
first tiger,
I am not.
You're dead, then. I'm fine
Austin,
so far.
second tiger, and Ty. Alright, so Joe, you get to go first.
Alright. Do I know how far they are from me? How, like,
The,
space-wise?
The one tiger is only 2 meters away from you, and the other one is 5 or 6 meters away from
So
you.
it's not combat range right now.
No.
Okay.
It costs 1 die to move 2 meters.
Well, I'm not moving. I
Okay.
have an idea
All right.
what I plan on doing. Because if well, now the other thing is, both of those tigers, are they coming straight at me?
Yes.
Okay, I got already an idea. I'm reserving all for dodge right now.
Okay. Evan, your turn.
To my knowledge, they haven't seen me yet.
Give me a perception check to see if you see them.
I'm surprised they haven't spelled your.
That is perception. 18.
18. You see both of them, including the one sneaking up behind him that just emerged from the
right.
marsh field. Patty.
And I'm gonna be. I set myself up 2 meters away from Joe,
Okay.
and I'm actually going to wait until one tiger gets close, and then I'm gonna spring out and attack.
Okay.
No,
You're gonna prepare an action and to interrupt it when it charges Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn.
All
I had
right.
a
The
great
first
idea.
tiger is charging Joe, so you get to use your prepared attack.
Yep, jump out, and I'm going to
It's going to attempt to dodge.
go.
Actually, first it has to see if it sees you. Give me a stealth reaction.
Stealth reaction.
Yeah.
That is a 15.
A 15? Okay, it sees you. All right.
Yeah.
It gets a dodge then.
Okay, not a turtle.
Going to I'm gonna do a power attack,
Okay.
discarding 5.
All right.
So for I'm only doing one strike with my katana.
Okay.
So that is a 19 to hit.
19 is not going to hit.
Damn
They got crazy dodge. All right, because they're cats. Good luck.
And
There's 2 of them. They're very deadly.
I'm going to use the rest of my action to block with my shell.
Okay, good. All right. It's going to. All right. All right. It's going to try to attack Joe. This is primary target. Okay. It's going to try to pounce on you.
Alright, and I am going to respond back if he missed with an attack.
All right. Fine. Do you need riposte for that?
Oh, repost?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's a samurai thing.
And you said you reserve all to dodge.
Oh.
18's gonna miss Joe. I'm rolling like shit today. Alright, so it tries to pounce on you and misses, and it reserves the other 2 to dodge. Then it's Austin's turn.
Alright. Because I would have set myself up some distance away to overlook this situation.
Okay?
The issue is, how do I want to go about this? I'm going to use my movement to move down next to Joe,
Okay?
and I'm going to use the rest to dodge.
Alright.
How many do I need to discard first to move? Would be
Probably your whole turn.
well, shit. I'll get.
That's 20 meters of movement.
Yeah,
So.
I'll get 4 closer and then save the rest for dodge.
Okay. Alright. Second tiger is gonna go. It's right behind Joe, so it's gonna discard 1 die to get close to you, then 1 die for an armed attack. It's gonna try to pounce you. That is going to hit, and that's going to hurt. I don't have a 6 in this set.
Here you go.
Thank you.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Really, you take 4 damage total because that's including your resistance. Really. All right, let's see if I can do more damage. So it's gonna try to ravage you with more pouncing and claws. Claws this time, I tell you. Claws. That's also a hit. Yay! Alright, we're going to use some clawsers. And that's going to be 5 damage, so you're going to take 4. I'm rolling like ass. My high roll on damage is a 2.
We might live.
Alright. It's going to reserve 3 dice, and it is Ty's turn.
So when we discard a die to attack,
Yep.
can we just discard as many dice as we want to do that many attacks per turn?
No, that's not how that works at all. You weren't
Okay.
paying attention.
No.
You roll 2 dice to attack, and your attack costs your attack speed and dice. You have to discard up to your weapon's attack speed to attack.
Alright, so discard 2 dice to attack, and then 1 to attack.
No. You didn't hear me again.
Your speed.
You always roll 2 dice. You discard dice equal to your weapon's speed before you roll the attack, which is 2
alright.
dice. So you discard 1 and then roll 2 dice.
Okay. Alright. I would like to come up behind one of the tigers and stealthily attack them in the flank.
Alright, give me a stealth reaction.
Alright.
And discard a die to move.
Alright, discard a die to move. 2 for stealth. 25.
25 is going to work.
Alright. Discarding 1 for the attack, and then rolling 2 to hit. 17.
17 is you can't dodge because it can't see you, so that is going to hit.
Alright.
Roll damage.
It's what I roll plus my dexterity, right?
Plus your strength.
But
You have weapon finesse, so yes.
That lets you attack with dex. It doesn't
Okay.
give you your damage.
Oh.
based on dex.
5.
5 damage. Alright. Okay.
And then I'm going to reserve 4 dodge.
Alright. Okay. It is Joe's turn again.
Should've stealth.
It
Alright.
knows you're there now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So now basically the one tiger is literally right.
Behind you.
Okay.
You got 2 tigers on you right now.
Yep.
Not two. Okay. Now I'm thinking about my technique. Burning strike.
Okay.
Because none of us have really used any of our techniques.
I tried, but I
Oh.
missed.
So it's a 3 cast, so that means 3 dice, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
No. It's not a 3 cast.
Oh.
It's a level 3 ability.
okay.
Yeah. You can only use it 5 times per day.
Yep. Alright. So I'm basically going to, like, because the one tiger that's behind me, I'm actually going to do a natural karate kick.
Back kick.
Yep, back kick.
Alright. Roll dex plus unarmed. And it's 1 die to kick.
Oh, 19.
19 is going to miss. Wait, the tiger behind you?
Yes.
It's going to miss.
Yeah.
They're super dodge like you are. Alright. Anything else you want to try to do? You have to hit a 20 to hit him.
Holy shit. I used a kick, and that pretty much means...
This is a dangerous quest.
It
I was
is.
surprised you guys took this quest.
Um,
Want to show how lethal combat is.
Yep.
yeah. But I'm going to put the rest in dodge for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to, actually.
Evan, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna swing. Gonna do this again, power attack, discard 5.
Okay.
And weapon speed of 2. And then also I have favored weapon. I forgot to do this
Yep,
last
plus
time.
1 to hit.
Mm,
Yep.
So it would have been 20 to hit last time.
Yep. Well, yeah.
It's never mind.
Okay.
Like I realized after the fact.
Oh, okay, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna hit.
All right, you got
10.
it.
Yeah, 10, 9, 6.
Yep.
And since I discarded 5 for power attack, it's automatically +5 to
+5 damage.
+5 damage, whatever I roll, plus my strength. So roll, strength, 5. That is 17 points of damage.
Nice.
Did you just
You make a
max out the
massive
damage?
blow.
Yes, I
on-
maxed out that.
You make a massive blow on the tiger and cut its leg severely. It's bleeding everywhere. All right. Anything else you gonna do?
I only got 1 die.
1 die left, so it can't do anything. All
Can't
right.
do anything.
It's Tiger's turn. What's that about? Dun 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 dun. Tiger time.
Let's not
Eat
talk
them up,
about
tigers. Eat them up.
That guy's dead. That
You're
guy's
rooting,
dead.
you're rooting to die. All right. So okay, let's see. It's 1,
That guy's
2.
dead.
Probably be the first time, actually.
By far.
All right, that's gonna be a miss on Joe. And then second attack. That's also a miss on Joe. Let's reserve 4 to dodge. Austin, your turn.
Alright, cool. So, doing
Whoosh,
some math,
whoosh.
I am still 12 meters
Dodge.
away.
His turn next.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that would eat up 4 dice from you if you have dice. So
Mhm.
I have 2 left.
2 left. Okay.
Ouch.
So,
Yeah, because you have to declare dodge when I attack.
Okay.
I do declare,
I do declare I need to dodge this tiger attack.
because
so
I don't want to die.
Y'all.
with some basic math being done, if a full turn was 20 meters, I used 4, so I moved 8. I have 12 left. So, 1, 2 to move another 4 set.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my ranged heal ability at 3. And how exactly do we roll the 4 dice again?
All right. So the heal isn't rolled; it's just discard. So,
Okay.
So it's hold on, I gotta look it up. You made me have to look something up because I forget how to do
How dare
it.
you make the game master work?
This is why I asked beforehand.
Now you get
This is why I
shot.
forget how to do it. Are you doing an AOE or a ranged
Range.
heal? A ranged heal.
Yeah.
That's 2d8 plus your casting attribute and hit points.
Give me a hot second. Grab some 8s. Plus my casting attribute, huh?
Yep.
Oh, Joe, I'm sorry, man.
We didn't take a whole lot of damage, to be honest.
Well, I got you 10 back.
Oh, I'm full health.
Way to
Alright.
rub it in, Joe.
All right. So there's 17 points of mana left in the area.
Alright.
Because in this game, area has mana, not people.
Do we still have channeling ability, or?
Yeah, they're the same way.
Okay.
And it's that eats up 10 points from your healing per day, which is 10 times your magic score for healing per
So
day.
40.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
Alright.
channel one back. on
Magic score, not magic ranks.
Oh, magic score?
Yeah.
Wait. Magic score would be 8.
8?
Yeah.
So 80 points. So you
80
used up
points.
10.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm set up, and I'm just gonna reserve the other 2 for dodges.
Okay. Alright, it is the second tiger's turn. Second tiger sees that you healed something, but it's too stupid to know what the hell that means.
Exactly.
So it's gonna go up to we're gonna go up to you this time, Evan. And try to attack
Because I'm
you.
pretty sure this tiger is not happy that I just slashed it.
No, it's not.
Would you?
Well, you slashed its buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's gonna be an 18 to hit you.
I think 18's higher than 12.
Okay. It's your base defense.
Yeah, that's my base defense. I didn't have enough to
Okay.
block.
Alright, okay, you're gonna take. Alright, well, there's my high roll of 1 again. You're gonna take 5 damage. Don't forget to apply your resistance.
What is it? Slashing?
It's slashing, yeah, it's claw
I take
damage.
1 damage.
Nice.
Man, heavy armor is fun, huh?
That's also gonna hit.
Hey!
I got higher than a 1, but not much higher.
Did you get 2?
It's 6.
6?
Yep,
So you take 2.
take 2 this time.
So
And it's gonna reserve 4 for dodge.
57 health.
Ty, it's your turn.
All
Thank you,
right.
toughness 2. Woo.
As this tiger is now distracted again with
Yep.
being attacked and attacking, I'm going to.
Get it, Ty.
All right.
Excuse me.
Make 2 attacks against it.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So
I just realized I forgot to give everybody like resistances that were proper for your species. I didn't make the species resistance thing.
I'm a human. I don't get shit.
Yeah,
The
you
only
get
one
one all around. That's really good.
Yeah, that's it.
The only one that
Sacrifice
you have to go with
the
it
die
is
for the
me and
speed.
Ty.
Yeah. I forgot all about it, but whatever.
We'll do
You'd
it.
probably be weak against lightning, so it doesn't matter.
Because I'm a turtle.
Yep.
Indeed.
first attack, that's 25 to hit.
25 to hit is definitely going to hit.
All right.
It
And
wastes to dodge.
okay, and all right, so it wastes the dodge.
Yep.
Okay.
He
you
attempted
made-
to
you
dodge
made
and
a
failed.
success.
Okay, and
So,
then second attack,
Attempt to dodge.
16.
16 is going to miss. First one hit, though.
All right. Rolling damage. And that'll be 5 damage.
5.
And then I will spend 2 dice to stealth and use another 2 to move. Stealth is 19.
Yep.
Spend 2 to move away and put 2 in reserve for dodge just in case.
Okay. Austin, it's your turn.
It's my turn again already?
Wait, that was Ty. It's Joe's turn. My brain is melting.
It's all good. My brain's
Been a long
like that
day.
too.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And I'm really hungry.
Oh, I am
We're
starved.
going to go get dinner after this.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I was gonna say, does dinner count when it's like 11?
Okay. So are the tigers still near me, or are they moved?
Tiger, they're both on top of you, but one is focused on Evan.
Wait. So I have one on top of me.
No, not like physically
Okay.
on top of you, but like they're both clawing at you and Evan.
Which one's the? So I'm assuming the weakest one is on me.
The one that's take the least amount of damage is focused on you.
Okay.
No, it was focused on me because
Yeah.
I slashed the buddy.
Yeah, the slash buddy.
Oh,
was
that's
on me.
right. The one with the heaviest amount of damage is focused on you. That's the one Ty's been attacking too. Sorry.
All right. I am going to. Going to attempt 2 attacks.
Okay.
And let's see. Strength, arm, 12. 21.
21 is gonna hit.
Okay, that's 1. And then the other. 25.
25 is gonna hit.
Alright. 2d4s. And.
What's each D4? You're not supposed to sum them together.
No, I'm just doing
Oh,
one.
okay.
Okay, so. That again is d4.
Plus strength.
Yeah, strength. And on. Okay, strength. Okay, so that is 6 damage on the
6
first
damage
one.
in the first one.
And the second one is 8.
8 damage in the second one.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
And I have
Alright,
2
cool.
dodges.
They're pretty hurt. Evan, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to turn to the one that attacked me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to power attack, but I'm only going to discard 4 this time.
Okay.
Discard that. Go 2 for the sword speed. And that is 27 to hit.
That's a hit. I'm pretty sure that 27 hits.
Yep. 14 points of slashing damage.
14 points of slashing damage.
And then I reserve my last two to block. Turn. So I kind of turn to the side for away from the tiger and use my shell.
Yeah, the first tiger is barely clinging on to life.
And the second one just took a hit.
The second one just took a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you were attacking the second one?
Yeah, I said I attacked the one that hit me last turn.
Oh, okay. And that was how many points of damage was that?
14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't understand.
All right.
All right. Okay. Then they're both at moderate damage levels. All right. The first tiger is going to go. He gets his turns back. He's going to keep trying to fight you, Evan, because he's got no life. All right. That's going to hit. That's one hit.
What is the score?
What's the score?
Yeah, because my block is 22.
Oh, you're blocking.
Yep.
What is it? 22.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 23. So that broke your block.
Damn.
Boom.
All right. Second one. You gonna attempt to reblock?
I don't have any.
Don't have any dice for it.
Nope.
All right. The second one is. That's going to be a hit, and it's going to reserve 4 to dodge. All right, so it's got 2 hits on you. Let's see if I can get anything above a 2 in this entire fucking game. Hey, a 3. That's the median score. All right.
So 3.
So 3 plus their strength is 4. So that's,
I just take 3.
That's 7. So
I
you take
bet you if you
3.
rolled again.
So
you
essentially,
get at
whatever
least
you
a
roll on
5.
the die is what I get.
6. That's what you get.
So
Our luck has to run out eventually, everyone. Brave yet stupid, not brave yet lucky.
All right. Okay, it is Austin's turn.
Okay.
It's gonna heal up Evan, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me-
I'm gonna get another.
I can't do
2
backwards math.
forward. I'll spend another 3 to heal up Evan.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay, Evan. 4 out of 3 people.
4.
Wow,
are
Evan.
with math.
6.
You just.
I'm at 47.
Well, good news for you, because you just got 17 health back.
All right, cool.
So I'm back at full health. I can't go over my.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna use, because I got just slightly closer, I'm gonna reserve the rest of these 6 for some dodges.
So you have used up 27 of your healing per day.
Indeed I have.
All right. Okay.
Technically per night.
It is
It'll last a full 24 hours.
second tiger's turn. It's going to keep trying to it. This time it's going to change targets because it's not doing too well against him. It's going to try to attack you.
I'm stealthed. At
You're
25.
stealth?
At
Yeah.
25.
He's succeeded, though.
Yeah, it doesn't see shit, so it's going to attack. It's going to attack Joe.
Sorry, Joe.
Dodge.
Sorry, Joe.
Okay,
All right.
dodge.
Ned, are you going to attempt to dodge?
Yes.
Then use up your dodge. He
Yep.
misses. So that's
I
two
have one more
dodge.
dodge.
Yeah, he misses on the second dodge. He's going to reserve 4 again. All right, it is Ty's turn.
My turn. Alright. Stealthed. I'm going to come after the tiger that went after Joe. I'm going to
Okay.
move. I'm going to spend 2 days to move in.
All right,
And then I'm going to make 2 attacks.
okay.
Alright. 17.
17 is going to hit since he can't dodge.
Alright. Critical. And
Yep.
then second attack. That is a
It gets to dodge your second attack.
21.
21 is still going to hit.
Alright. That counts as double criticals. What do we do for criticals again?
Criticals, we roll the die multiple times.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
So you roll it twice.
Oops. Sorry. Okay.
Don't sum both damages. It's not D&D. You got to tell me each attack's damage
Okay.
individually.
Yep.
Sorry.
So I just pick the higher of the 2 when I reroll them?
No.
No.
Okay, I just get the chance to reroll.
No, you sum them together.
So
They're combined double damage.
what
the
was your
first
first 2
attacks, the first attack was a critical, so it's 2 dice.
Yeah.
So give me that number first.
Okay, that was a 4 plus 2, so that's 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
And then number 2 was 4 plus 2, so it's 6 damage. for the second attack.
You only rolled two. You rolled 2 1s on your critical.
No.
Are you counting your
2 2s.
weapon?
Yes, I'm counting my weapon. I have +2 because I only have 2 strength.
2, 4, 6. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. And then what'd you get in your second attack?
It was a 6.
6. Okay. 2, 4,
And
6.
then I'm going to reserve. Well, I guess I can attempt to stealth and then reserve 2 to dodge.
Okay.
Yeah. 26 to stealth.
Oh, nice. All right.
I just stabbed this cat and didn't move and doesn't think I'm there anymore.
Joe, it's your
I
turn.
just
Can
keep
you kill
poking it
this
in the
cat?
ass and it's going,
James
"What's that?"
wonders. Inquiring minds want to know if you can kill a cat.
Kill
I'm
that cat!
planning to
In
punch.
the one-
Give it a flaming falcon punch if I can.
puss.
In the one shot, he killed the kid.
Oh, hush you.
You can't ever get on my case
Oh, I
about
know that.
anything like
That's
that
fine.
ever again.
Oh, that was great.
It was great.
It's past 20 now. That's all I can tell you.
All right,
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay, so that's the first attack. And then the second attack, which is the other punch. $23.
23. Jesus. All right, those are both hits.
Okay.
So roll
here's the
damage
first
individually.
damage. And
Should be 6.
okay, do we also add the strength to it or no?
Yeah, add
Okay.
the strength through. So it should be
Okay,
6.
so
right?
it's 7.
7.
Yep.
All right.
And then
so-
the second roll is 6.
yeah, first tiger's dead, crushed by Joe's
Fists.
fists. Crunch, crunch. All right.
I'll wear it as my pelt.
All right.
Killed him.
Hercules, that shit, but with tigers instead of lions.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Austin, it's your turn.
My turn.
Wait, it's Evan's turn.
So when it's my
I'm starting
turn.
to fall asleep here. I'm sorry.
So
He needs
Okay.
food.
power
I
attack.
need FUD. FUD is the reason that's not going that well.
Power
So, like,
attack. Discard 4.
God, not food.
Discard
Oh,
2.
food. I thought he said fun.
FUD.
Food and fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, we
So-
need to go get some food.
That is
Grilled cheese.
same roll as last time. Yeah, that
Yep.
hits.
All right, roll damage.
We fried rabbits.
That is 10 points of slashing.
10 points of slashing damage.
And last 2, block.
I'm the whooper.
Block with my shell. That's my turn.
All right, now it is Austin's turn.
All right. This Tiggeroo.
Tiggeroo.
Tiggeroo Majoo. Let's do this.
You're doing what to a Jew?
You know, he's the only person that has not done any damage.
Yeah. Because I'll probably never hit the fucking thing.
He's a support guy.
I know.
The only reason he's got a staff is for that sweet block score.
My block score is only 2 less than my dodge.
Yeah.
It's only there for just in case, guys.
It's mainly for the aesthetics.
Pocket mage. Pocket mage.
Get him, Joe. I didn't bring mine.
All right, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
I'll upgrade
So,
mine next week.
should be 6.
It's a war.
I'm gonna stay where I am. Actually, I will move. You said my quarterstaff can count as a reach weapon, can't it?
Yes.
So I can go one extra space with it.
All right. Yep.
So I'll move
I'm gonna hit you from over here, though.
the.
Go ahead, poke the
It's a
tiger with a stick.
disadvantage on the roll because you don't have proficiency with the weapon.
That's okay.
All right.
I think it's. I move 2 forward
It's okay.
because then I'll take the 2 weapon speed. I'll roll the 2. So my first one is only gonna be. Yeah, that's probably gonna be what my score is gonna be. Yeah, with 12.
Oh, you
And then-
missed.
No, the second one was worse. I'm not even gonna read that. I'm just gonna reserve the last 2.
Okay, sounds good to me. All right, Tiger 2 is
It's a
gonna
dot that counts.
try to mess some shit up here.
You poked this tiger with a stick.
I did poke a tiger with a stick.
Who's the tiger
Hey,
attacking?
hey.
All right, that's
Turns around, just mauls awesome.
Do it.
that's
I'm
a
ready.
hit on Joe. Is Joe gonna attempt to dodge?
wait a minute. I made 2 attacks. So yeah, I am.
You
So I have-
still failed.
All right.
All right, it is that is a 8 damage. Believe it or not, some
it's
threatening
7 total.
damage now going on here. All right, and that's gonna be
Another
a miss.
All right.
All right, that's gonna reserve 4 again. All right, so it's Ty's turn.
I'm going to come out of stealth. Well, I'm still right there, so I guess. How far away is the other tiger?
The other tiger's dead.
No,
Yeah,
I
one
mean
tiger
the
left.
tiger that's
The
still
one that
alive.
was by Evan.
You just stealth, so you only have to move. You only have to discard 1 to move.
Okay. All right, so I guess discard 3 for 3 attacks
Sure.
for fun. All right,
Yeah, you have the dice for it, so.
and then first attack comes out to 12.
12's gonna miss even with not seeing you. It's a moving target, and you missed the moving target.
All right. Second attack.
Okay, but it still doesn't know you're there, so you just went whiff.
25
25's a hit, and that's gonna be yeah.
counts as a critical.
Yep.
And now it knows you're there.
And then second attack.
All right.
I
It's
mean
gonna
third
attempt
attack.
to dodge.
Okay, that comes out to. Oh dear.
That's gotta definitely be a hit.
26.
That's a hit. Roll damage for 2 attacks.
All right.
I'm gonna give you a preview. It's gonna die, but
Oh God!
Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead,
First
dead.
attack, 13 damage.
yeah, it's dead. All right, you guys killed both the tigers. The village pulls together enough supplies to give you guys a bag of rice, and they skin the tigers for you to make tiger pelts and tiger teeth necklaces and whatever else you want. And you are known as the Tiger Slayers.
Yeah.
So you all gain 1 point of XP from finishing the tiger quest.
You all gain an extra because I did shit.
And that's about all we can cover in random quests in our show today. There's a lot of quests that we didn't even touch yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's the whole area we didn't even explore yet. Unless you guys want to keep going, but I'm kind of hungry.
I gotta get home at some
I'm getting to
point.
the point where
I
I'm
should get home
hangry.
too.
Got work.
I should get home, make some food, go bed.
All right, cool. Well, we are wrapping up. That was Brave Yet Stupid with our samurai game.
Japanese
using
edition.
Custom Vinerake rule set, which you can find at vinerakerpg.com. Well, not the rule set, but the general information about the main game it's from. It's a game we've been developing for a while. And what did you guys think of the mechanics? Good?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's taking me a little bit of time, but I'll get used to it.
When you're being told what they are, they seem really confusing and janky as all hell. But then you start playing, it's like, nah, this is pretty easy.
Exactly.
Took a second to
It
get
just
back
takes
into things, but it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay. You can catch us normally on Saturdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at https://twitch.tv/BraveYetStupid. This was a special Friday edition because we're not going to be able to broadcast tomorrow. You can email us at braveyetstupid@gmail.com or tweet us at @braveyet. Anything you guys want to say on our way out?
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
Cool. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Peace, people.
Cucumbers are best.
I like to imagine I'm not even eating them. I'm just taking